everyone, and welcome to this week's session of Gears of Revolution. I am GM Richard, and with me are constables. Lane playing Alexias, Frank playing Quobbol, Fitz playing Emmanuel, Kim playing Dahlia, and AJ playing our pyromaniac, Sanai. Before we get started, as always, some announcements. If you're in Chicago, Jacksonville, or Detroit, and are looking to play some D&D or any other tabletop role-playing game, check out our website at roughmagicgames.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram as well. You can join us at our Drinking and Dragons events that are hosted throughout the cities, or hire a GM to play whatever system you've been dying to play. You can also check out our YouTube and Twitch channels and subscribe and follow us on both. All of our previous streams are up there, along with some other fun stuff. In addition, we have this coming Thursday, we have another Shadowrun stream, and next Sunday we have Giant Slayer, which is operating in rotation with us. Our next big event is going to be, I believe, Motor City Con this month in May. I'm sure Tara in the chat will put the information for Motor City Con over there. And so keep an eye on our Twitch chat or check us our website at roughmagicgames.com. And I think that's going to be our introductions for today. We're going to kind of jump into things because we're in the middle of a pretty tense combat at the moment. So, when we were last here, constables were assigned a new mission to capture the Duchess Ethelyn, who had taken her own personal army and captured the Norn-held island fortress at Axis Island on the Eurosol archipelago, and their orders were to return it to the Norn Minister of Outsiders, Alexias, within 3 days to help avert war. They lost their companion team barely before the mission even really got started. Except for one goblin who's now swam back to the ship. But everyone else is on the island. They journey forward over land and through another mine complex to arrive at the island fortress, where they did their best to sneak forward. And Dahlia did see some strange hieroglyphic kind of type carvings that she was able to note, and everyone was able to rescue some Denorn. Some of the Denorn people that were originally holding the sport before Ethelyn's people took it over. They continued forward. They did, however, raise the alarm, and so the final leg of their journey towards the lighthouse, waiting, they were looking to find some gears to open the sea gate to let the rest of the Navy, I should say, enter the island fortress. Is in front of them right now. But they're in the middle of combat, and they still have to capture Duchess Ethelyn, preferably alive, so that they would be able to interrogate her. However, orders were given that if she didn't want to come alive, that it would be perfectly acceptable to kill her. And then means it is very, very important to keep Quobbol alive, so that he may question her remains. With that, we are going to pick up at the top of round 2 of combat.
That sounds so loaded. Just throwing it out there. It's important to keep Quobbol alive.
We'll be fine.
I'm just a little guy.
Ideally, we are all alive.
I mean,
I would
yeah.
love to be alive still.
All of us hopefully will be alive by the end of this.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed.
It's fine.
It's all fine.
It's all fine. Look, we've got people. We'll be fine.
People.
We got people.
We have people.
We're gonna be fine.
Do we have people?
I don't think
Look,
we have any people.
We have
Maybe those
some
prisoners
people.
will rally and help or something. Or
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah. We released those prisoners, and they're not our enemies. We didn't
Oh,
make
sure.
enemies of those prisoners.
Sure.
And we
Yeah.
gave them the means to escape, ideally, I hope.
Maybe. Hopefully.
You did release the prisoners. They are engaged in fighting elsewhere on the island.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day,
Good job.
we've also created legends for this island. And I think
true.
that's
That's true too.
We might be able to utilize that at
We have
some point.
people, we have legends. We're gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
It's gonna be fine.
We'll see. And the person's that's going to determine whether or not we're going to be fine for now is going to be Dahlia. You're up. What are you going to do?
Oh, I'm gonna get this guy. He's near death. If I
Yeah.
can get him, he's going down.
Eat him.
Let's get him.
Get
And
him.
I've got flanking from my little buddy here.
Blanket.
So let's
Lincoln, I barely know him.
do it.
All right. That is a great
Oh,
hit.
that'll hit.
Starting off good.
We're gonna get you. I get sneak attack on this, right? Because my dinosaur's flanking.
Yep. You
All
can get sneak
right.
attack.
So sorry about it, bud.
Mm,
Non-lethal.
Bye.
We're gonna
So-
knock him out.
Dahlia, I need to ask, are you doing this lethally or non-lethally?
Non-lethal. We're not doing some killing right now.
Boo.
Actually, let me just throw this
Listen.
out to
No, I
everyone
know,
right
I know,
now.
I know.
Early.
Can you raise your hand if you get the opportunity? You will be doing this lethally. Raise your hand. Fighting others
My
is
back's
also-
turned. I won't know.
I will say
I don't know.
that as long as Quobbol is like paying attention, Naglfar will have to do non-lethal. But if Quobbol is super distracted and Nagy has the chance, he's gonna try and do a kill.
I must also add to that, this really depends on what is being said to Sanai at the time.
Yeah.
I love we
had
have
this
conditional
feeling.
lethality a lot in this group.
Well, even though he looks dead on screen, he just got knocked out. As you kind of run up, he's distracted by this robotic dinosaur behind him.
I bet he
He
is.
turns around and you just clock him in the back of the head with the hilt of your rapier, and he just tumbles forward in a heap. That's your first action after a good start.
Nice.
I love that he just turns into a blood splatter.
Huh?
Non-lethally. Blood splatter.
Non-lethal blood
Non-lethal blood
splatter.
splatter.
And there
He's
we have
just-
the episode title.
He's just leaking a little bit. He's
I'm writing it down.
fine.
Thank you.
Okay, what can I do now? Can my dinosaur, is that his? Can my dinosaur run up and just chomp on this dude?
Sure.
All right, let's do that. Cause I'll get a multi-attack penalty if I go after someone right now.
Yep.
So let's. Yeah, you can make it over there, little buddy. Let's chomp a man. Okay, I still need to name this buddy.
Chompy.
Get there.
I like Chomp a Man.
Chomp a
Honestly.
Chompy is
Chomp a
awesome.
man.
Chomposaurus?
Chomposaurus wax. No.
The Chomposaurus wrecked.
That's going to be a hit.
Woo!
Get him.
Get him, buddy. Chomp.
6 points of damage.
Arr.
And he just like springs up forward, probably leaps over one of the barrels, latches onto the guy's shoulder, starts chewing at him, shakes him off.
Fantastic.
You've got one more action.
Okay, I'll move. I'll probably move up for a little bit because I'm gonna need to get further up to hit anything.
Mhm.
So let's go up. Right behind you, Sanai.
All right, Alexias, you all the way back there.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
sneaky
yeah.
boy.
I'm also concealed.
So there's like a wall over here. So
Yeah, I had a guy on my exploit vulnerability, and then he disappeared out of my view. really
he's
gotta-
all the way over here. I think that's because you threw out your duplicate, and he was able to see him.
Is
Hmm.
that it? Okay, cool. So he's way far up, but can I go to the other side of this wall, like on this side?
Oh,
Or this is
that's
wall to wall.
right. You did have a duplicate over there. Let me. He was over here. You said.
I don't think he was that far. I wouldn't have been able to do it that far if I was still here. It'd only be able to be 1, 2, 3 far away, so you'd have to be right here.
All right. There you go.
Cool. Oh, there I can see him. All right. Yeah, he's kind of far away. but not so far that he can escape me. So I'm going to move from my duplicate position up, and I'm going to move on the left side here. Hold on 1 second. La, 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 la. 25. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm going to move to like here, but I don't want to mess things up if I do that. But this guy would go away.
I'm going to assume that you threw your duplicate like down at the bottom of the pier, so that'd be fine.
Okay, cool. Oh wait, now I can't see him. What is? I'm confused about what this thing in the middle is. Oh, there it is. Okay, no, I can't. Okay. Now I'm gonna pull out my new gun.
A gun.
That's
Don't
right.
remember that.
I got a dueling pistol when we off of that miner.
Yeah, let me actually make sure you have ammo on your sheet as well.
Oh, I do. I have 20 rounds
Great.
on this +1 dueling pistol. Yeah, and I'm going to shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Wait, come on.
I feel like there was a lapse in judgment by allowing any of us to have a gun.
Especially me. I was like, I'm taking it if no one wants it. Okay. Let's just make the crack here. Oh, it wasn't loaded already, so I have to load it first.
I would assume you
Yeah.
would have loaded it like on the walk, so that'd be
Great. I love that for me and for us. So then I will just do the strike.
That is a hit.
Heck yeah.
Even with the range penalty, it was a hit.
Heck yeah. That's what we love.
Go ahead, damage.
Ugh, crappy damage though.
So he takes 7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
As if you just have a sense of what the speak spot is, the back of his head, and so you shoot him in the back of his head.
Oh, great.
Non-lethally?
It's not non-lethally, you just tear off his ear, and it just goes
Sure.
screaming, shouting. You're still up, but that's 2. You have 1 more action, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just going to move up, I think, another 25. So I don't get left behind too far.
So that
And that's
means
all.
this one goes away, right?
The one, yeah, that one goes away. Yeah.
I'm going to put him over here because if I don't, it'll get rid of your initiative.
That's what I thought it was going to do. Okay, yeah. So you can get rid of that guy.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
There we go. All right. This one, you hear a shout of surprise as there's a wall of stone in front of the store right now, thanks to Quobbol. So, it's 1, 2, 3, and that's all he can do. All right, Emmanuel.
First things first, I'm going to raise my shield. And then because I'm very slow, I need to spend, sadly, 2 actions. Game is paused, FYI.
Oh, sorry.
Need to spend 2 actions to be able to move adjacent to this
All
boy.
right, she's going to take a reactive strike as you move then.
All right. Awesome.
And
That
then
means
we
that
get
he
back
won't be
over
able to
here.
do. He won't be able to use that reaction for other people.
That's fine. It's going to go and swing at you, Emmanuel. That is going to be a miss, though. So if you're feeling like,
All right.
Love that for him.
Great job wasting a reaction, dummy. Anyways, those are my 3 actions. I'm right up here now, and just kind of giving my good smile from behind the shield at this new guy, just like, hello there. I need to be clear, not malicious. The irony is maybe lost on Goodfellow as this huge orc just approaches, grinning like a maniac. It's just like, hello.
Glad hand.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it for me.
You can't use glad hand. In
No, I
combat.
know.
No. It's a out of
That was a
combat thing. But it is fitting with the character.
Oh, so wait. You raised your shield in one action, and then you went forward with second action. You have a third one?
2 actions because my movement speed is 20 feet and I move 25.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, I'm just a slow son of a bee.
You're just heavy.
All right.
Encumbered.
This one has his crossbow
Him?
on. Seeing Alexias, he hears the gunshot from behind me, whirls, aims his crossbow, is going to fire.
I am concealed.
That's going to miss. Oh, you are concealed, so not only does it miss you, it goes like completely wide on that. And then seeing this, she's going to quickly charge forward 25 feet. And his final action will be to draw his longsword.
Big man came to play, did he? All right.
All right. Vincent. So, Lauren told me what she wanted Vincent to do, so I'm going to follow her. Which is, 1, try to stay as close to Emmanuel as possible. If you can't, also try and target people with Burn the Spell. So, she's going to do Waking Nightmare on this one. Fails. It's going to be frightened 2. And that's going to be his entire turn. This rebel soldier is going to take a swing at the dino with his halberd.
That seems hurtful.
It's going to miss. As he starts to swing, then you see his eyes just go black for a moment, like a little ichor just sort of like seeping out of the corner of his eyes and down into his throat. Starts like panic swinging and terrifying. From Vinny's spell, he's going to do it again. And then he's going to try and bolt this way. It's going to be his turn. This patrolman sitting there is going to spend 1 action to draw his longsword and swing at you twice, Emmanuel.
Okay.
I'm rolling like crap today.
Aww.
Yay.
Pobrecito, little
no.
baby.
Oh, crap.
Aww.
All right.
Did he want
Quobbol.
to try again?
Hey.
Hey, no, don't.
They don't get hero points. They're not
Don't.
heroes.
That's true.
Has hubris. Great.
Take the
Okay.
gift we're given.
You know what? I think it's time to bring out Nagy. So yeah, I'm gonna summon Nagy just directly in front of me, and he's gonna run up forward. Dear Naglfar, can you move onto this
Here, I'll put him
material
over here.
plane?
you
There
go.
we go. Great. So Naglfar is summoned, and he's just gonna go. What's his movement? I think it's just 25. Is he as fast as me? Yes, great. So yeah, he's just gonna run forward. Get ready to get in there. He wants more violence.
Of course he
I
does.
think you can summon him within 30 feet of you. Is that what it is?
Can I?
Let me
I
check.
thought it was next to me. If it's within 30 feet of me, then I would like him much further forward.
There's 3 actions: a manifest Eidolon, and an open space adjacent to you.
Adjacent
Yeah,
to me, so that
And
doesn't
then you
need to
take
be
a single
next
action. I got it.
Yeah.
So I moved
Then-
on. Got it.
But that's fine because next turn he'll be able to do some stuff.
All right.
It's a long hallway. We got time.
All right. You see someone pop up over a window. This woman wearing these sort of like green robes, and she is going to cast a
No,
spell
no, the
No, not
windows.
robes.
on Emmanuel.
Yeah. Windows,
And
the
she's
eternal
going to
enemy of all.
cast
Robes, the eternal enemy of all.
But they're so comfy.
Stupid idiots wearing dresses.
Hey.
Try to wear real
Manuel,
clothes.
Hey, I
can you
like
make me-
dresses. They are flowy and allow
Manuel,
you to
can you
stay
make me a
cool.
will saving throw?
Oh yeah, sure.
Do not
Oh, no.
underestimate the
Come on, you
power
got
of the red
this.
dress.
And because I have this is a fear effect. No, this is not a fear effect.
That's pretty good.
That's a high
That
roll.
is a success, but not a critical success. And so that doesn't-
No.
Ah, well, they love you.
Can't use reactions.
Ooh, that's actually pretty bad for me.
Oh,
well.
Honestly, you were in the fun, so it's just happy circumstance. Okay, I was hoping for the slowed, but oh well.
I bet you were, you bastard.
This mage is up like a good 70 feet up in the tower. Actually, hold on. I don't know if they have the range for that. Doesn't have the range for it. Because it's a 30-foot spell, so you are not.
Wouldn't they have reach spell?
No.
Or no?
They don't.
Why are you trying to help him?
He wants it to be
In that
fair.
case-
I want to be fair, and also if he wasted a spell on me, that's a spell that's not on you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. That's fine.
Fine.
In that case, it's going to
Yes,
be.
the
Fire.
She doesn't want to use that. Oh, it's 170,
Oh God.
90, 100, 110, 120. Yeah. Can get there. I
Aw.
think she's going to instead do.
Don't you do it.
Don't you do it.
She
Don't do
can't
it.
do anything. She's going to stay there. So she's just going to shout out a command to something and.
To something.
I don't like something.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's not my favorite thing you've ever said.
And we know that there are constructs that are just.
I don't like
I
things.
don't like the.
Yeah, we've also seen a lot of of these elemental symbol things. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
we have the water one, we have the air one, and the earth. Did we have the fire one?
No,
there a
because
fire?
I was excited that there might be one.
Yeah,
We
there
never
might
got
be a
one.
fire
I would have
one.
it by now. Yeah.
Richard, I just do want to say that because we're all watching the stream, we can see whatever is going on in the darkened sections of the map right now.
Oh, I
No,
don't cheat
that's
like
fine.
that.
No,
Yeah.
I
You
only
will
put my
see-
commentary
you will
in
see
there.
in the window something like a wing thing just flutter its wings and shoot itself away from the window and
I don't
vanish.
like flutter its wings.
Oh,
either.
maybe it's
Those are-
a message or something or someone. I don't know.
Wait, it can fly. Why is it going away from the window? That's just going to come down this way.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
So
Oh, is it
go
the big
this way.
thingy again?
Flutter its wings, you say to me.
You see this little winged creature
Oh.
come flying down?
I love it. It's
It's
so cute.
oh,
reaching
I
out.
hate him.
It's probably gonna hurt, but
it's gonna hurt.
cute.
It's so cute.
No, I
It's
love
cute.
I love that it's like very pride.
30.
I love this
Oh,
pride gremlin.
So would have been able to get with 2 actions. Would have been able to get here, and then it's got 1 action. So
Does it have little mirrors, like pieces all over its shirt?
God.
Could we make friends with it?
Yeah, can we be friends with it?
That thing is gonna try to eat my whole
Oh,
body in a second.
No, not if we're friends with it.
Yeah, let's be friends with it.
Okay, I'll try my
Don't
best.
be mean.
You
We
see
need to
this
make
bolt
friends.
of almost multicolored electricity spark out from this creature towards you, Emmanuel, but you're able to lift up your shield and block it.
Rainbow sparks?
It's
Come on.
rainbow sparks. This is a gay. We need them on our
We
side.
need a gay or a Lisa Frank character.
Or at least a Frank character.
Very fair.
So patrolman
We're gonna go.
is going to
Jesus.
fire a
Let's
crossbow.
lean queer, and
This
we'll
is-
go from there until we.
This
find
is how
out
you know
later.
we're now a true D&D party, is because we're trying to adopt anything that crosses our path.
Not
Anything that looks
anything,
like
only if it's
that.
cute and gay.
Only the
Only the
cute
cute and gay,
things.
and also the fleshless leopards.
Joey,
That
they were
Yeah,
cute,
but there's
you.
a pet.
Are the,
I'm
wait, hold
sorry.
on.
You've never been to a circuit
Um,
party. You didn't think those were gay.
I guess you know what? I've learned something. Thank you.
Both of those were definitely misses anyway, so that's fine. This one.
Yeah, open your
pops it out.
mind.
Richard's just playing and ignoring us right now.
I'm just ignoring you because I have so many
We're the
dice to roll right
best.
now.
The best. You have
I'm
things
trying
to
to
do.
hit Emmanuel, but nothing I do is working. All right, that's gonna be it. Sanai, you're up.
Look, he didn't even hit you. He's
Sure.
on our side.
No.
He's got to be our friend.
I agree
Um,
with the Twitch stream that this should be named Lisa Frank. Regardless.
oh boy. I'm going to first get scared because Dahlia's right behind me. And then after getting
Right.
scared because Dahlia snuck up behind me, I'm going to go 15 feet. Wrong button.
I walked up
I can never see you.
because I'm short.
No, it's because you're sneaky. Don't make this a discriminatory.
Don't be heightest. Hold on, Sanai, did you very disrespectfully step over Dahlia?
No, Dahlia's behind me. She's always behind me.
I'm not always fine.
She's always lurking.
But I'm gonna move up there, and then I'm going to cast blazing bolt with my last two actions.
Yeah.
And so that's gonna target two people.
God.
Well, I don't know how to target two people, but I tried.
I believe you can hit like shift and target twice. Yeah.
Shift T.
Yep,
Beautiful.
shift T.
Cast.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and roll that.
It's a blazing bolt. Attack. That's low. Sorry, I twice.
You still hit.
Yay!
That's what matters.
Yep. If you were hitting this
So
guy,
first one
he's
hits the
frightened, so his
patrolman.
AC is.
Let's go ahead and roll damage for the patrolman, and then roll to attack the other one. Because armor classes
It's different.
better. So
Ooh, look at all those dice.
Yeah, because it's
Tasty.
two or more people.
all right.
All right.
So roll to attack the rubber soldier. You probably want to untarget the patrolman, otherwise it's not going to calculate it correctly. There you go.
So which one? The one that's surrounded by purple?
That one, yeah.
Beautiful. And then
Oh, little kitten.
All right. Ooh, very nearly incorrect. Go ahead and roll that.
so close.
That should chop one. So but that's fine. All right. Roll the
Roll that
damage.
much. Oh, that's not as good, but that's fine.
Blast of fire. All right. You streak forward, send two blasts of fire out. They slam into you. One of each one. One of them looks like pretty badly hurt. The other one's starting to get pretty hurt. And I think that's.
And
the
then
damage
I
tonight.
slink down slightly against the wall, hoping not to be seen.
Well,
That's my turn.
Dahlia, it is now your turn.
Okie dokie. Everyone's so far away. 35 feet. Well,
I'm going to
First.
hold on. Let me do something that kind of make this a little bit easier for you to kind of get an idea of what some of the stuff is. There we go.
Is the stuff to the left of us like? Is that
No, it's
down
down.
below?
It's down below. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Because
what
this
I
is like a ramp here. I assume that's why it was originally hidden, is because like the height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I put that together a little too late as well, but that's why I'm down here.
Okay.
No,
I mean,
that's
that's good because you're still dealing with things before they all clump up on the top.
Mhm.
Okay.
okay. Well, I won't be able to hit anyone with my rapier like this, but that's okay. Let's might just send Chompy out a little bit and chomp this man.
Chomp that man.
Hey.
Chompy like to chomp a
That
man.
But I believe that means that she is going to go ahead and take a reactive strike on Chompy.
Oh no!
Yeah. Unfortunately, I
Very
can't protect
Chompy.
Chompy.
It's
That
okay.
is a hit. That's
No,
a crit,
Chompy!
Thanks to the Waking
can-
Nightmare cast by Vincent.
Thank you, Vin.
We can rebuild him, remember?
I know I can fix him if he needs to be fixed.
We have the technology.
Then will
I
he still
do.
be Chompy?
Do 12 points of damage to Chompy.
It's okay.
Alright.
That's okay, Chomps. You're gonna get him now. I hope. Let's try. Yeah, Chompy gonna get him.
Get him.
Chomp him up.
Pretty fucking good.
Damage this man. Yes, damage this
Ooh.
man.
It's nice.
It's looking pretty badly hurt right now.
Now I'm pissed. You try to kill my Chompy. I am going to move and I think I can shoot him with my crossbow. So I'll have to reload after this, but for now, crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Damage.
Damage.
Definitely going to hit.
Ah, so close.
And that'll be
So
it
near.
as a bolt. Like
So bad.
the dinosaur Chompy just kind of goes in low, grabs at his calf, tears off a chunk of it, and
Oh.
he just like leans back, and you take the opportunity of that to fire it right into his back. And that's going to be it for Dahlia, I believe.
That's all.
Yes.
And I'm not right behind Sanai again.
Great job, Chompy.
She's cheering you, but on the floor.
That's fine. I know you have your issues with combat.
Question, rules wise,
Sure.
GM. Would I take a penalty for firing if I was like super close on someone for a ranged weapon?
No.
Excellent.
Not for your pistol now. If it ranged weapon has the volley trait, yes. And those are only longbows, I think.
Okay, great. Well, that's not an issue here. Fantastic. Okay, so first I'm going to reload.
I will say, I believe reloading is something that will provoke reaction attacks if you do that in melee range. So that is the downside. But
Well,
no,
he's far enough away from me that I'm not.
not relevant right now, but I thought I'd let you know.
No, I appreciate that. That's definitely good thing. Okay, so reload, and then I'm going to summon my double here to flank with myself.
Alright, let me go ahead and check.
Little me. And yeah, then I'm going to fire on this guy now that he's flanked. Thinking that he's going to come over here, pull out his sword, and scare me. Ha! Okay, where is that button? There we go. Whew.
Oof.
Hero, I'm going to hero point
Just
that.
missed.
Get him.
Aye.
Get him.
Get him. Get him.
Come on, Alexias.
You can do this. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Big money.
Better.
Sure.
Oh.
Crit.
Good to find out why guns are so fun.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And I'm going to damage. Yeah, why does my damage suck so much to this?
You need to hit
roll
crit.
damage. Roll critical instead of damage. You mean to
Oh.
lose.
Great. Excellent. I didn't realize that I critted on him.
Because guns have a fatal trait that means their dice roll
Much
Yeah.
better.
d10s instead of d6s. Nice.
true.
So that's going to be a lot of damage. Out of curiosity, did the gun fire from the one to the south or the one to the north?
Oh no, I think it was from the one to the north. I think I like appeared behind him as he was like drawing at me, and I fired the back of his head.
So he's like drawing his sword, he gets ready to charge, and then he hears the sound of something behind him. He turns to look, and you have the gun pointed right at him. Fire right into his shoulder, because you're doing this non-lethally, which is
Oh,
going to do...
making assumptions about me. But yeah, okay, fine. None. Only because Emmanuel will see me.
I mean, I'm up there. I won't see anything.
You can't say anything, but yeah. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, I believe. So for
That's me.
Alexias, which one vanishes?
Let's say the north one vanishes. Oh wait, no, it doesn't vanish until I tell it to go. It's still upward right now.
Okay.
Yeah. He can attack it.
The store opens over here. And I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Got
boy.
a little bit of a line on you, so he's going to cast a spell on you.
What did I tell you about
Double
lines?
check. 55
Oh.
feet.
Damn, I just realized I could have done my reaction for Chompy. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Wow. Do you hate Chompy?
I
Are
do.
you laughing right now?
No, because-
Unfortunately,
Oh, that's
he's
right.
not close
You-
enough
yeah.
to do
did that.
anything. So it's going to be all three of his actions. Open the door and move over there. Emmanuel, you're up.
Okay. First things first, I'm going to raise my shield. I'm going to turn my head so I'm making direct eye contact with this guy. Because I know that he made a reactive strike against me. And that Vinny is racing his way towards me. I don't want Vinny to get hurt, so I will stride 1 square forward, provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay. All right. He already used his opportunity attack on the dinosaur. So
On
you're fine.
Chomp.
He did?
Yeah.
Could I retcon then? I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Sure.
Okay. Because I don't actually need to move if I'm not provoking anything. Then I'm going to punch the guy that is next to me and near death, non-lethally.
Okay.
Oh.
You rolled a 3
Well-
and you missed by 2.
Okay.
Like
Oh.
your opponent?
Well, that's just embarrassing.
Hero point. Hero point.
I'm not
Let's do
wasting a
it.
hero point on that.
Ah.
Uh,
Alright.
I will.
Let's just
I
check
will
what
do
it's got.
something.
Still got 2 more.
I will do one thing new though.
Hmm.
Goodfellow closes his eyes,
Ooh.
and all around the just sheer presence of Goodfellow seems to become crisper. And those who are in his area, while there is no physical phenomenon that they can detect, they feel bolstered and reassured by the constant presence of the Goodfellow.
Mm.
And so everybody within my radius, which currently is only Chompy,
Chompy feels great.
Chompy feels
Chompy
so
feels
good right
great.
now.
has a I need to roll my diplomacy. Let
Yep.
me do that now.
You've never seen a dinosaur's expression when it's calm, but wow.
As a success, go ahead and drag the inspiring martial stance on you.
Yes, sir. Yep. Everybody will gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls as well as saves
Ah.
against fear,
I like this.
or actually all mental effects.
Okay. Alright. This patrolman, though, he's looking pretty badly hurt. You just fired at him from behind. He's going to spin around and slash at you with his blade. Alexias. That's going
Remember,
to...
I'm concealed.
Yep. It's automatically rolling those conceal checks, so... That
Great.
was a success, but that was a miss anyways. He's going to take a second swing. That's definitely a critical miss, and I think for his third...
Just can't catch a break here.
He's going to aid his friend over here.
Oh.
Shoot him. He's going to just shout, shoot him. Well, I got him on off guard, and that's going to be it.
Do you?
So,
Off guard, buddy.
What who keeps shooting you in the back of the head?
so I forgot that Vinny has his spiritual weapon out. So he's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
use that.
Oh yeah.
If I
That's
remember
neat.
correctly.
That's what that is.
Oh, that's what that little
Yeah.
hammer is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to go ahead and move this down here.
Yeah,
Bonk him.
Vinny.
Get him.
Bonk
Bonk,
him.
bonk, bonk.
Give him
Oh.
a little bonk bonk.
Oh,
Attack.
Richard, I meant to say something. I think the combat music went away.
Yeah, it did.
And Vinny crits with a spiritual weapon.
Nice.
Nice.
Woo!
Bonk him good, Vinny.
Give him a good bonk.
Give him that good
12
bonk.
damage. So
12.
the guy over there is like reloading his crossbow, getting ready to fire at Alexias, and all of a sudden, Vinny's like, the weapon just comes streaking forward, like almost like Thor's hammer, like hammer first, crashed into the back of his head for 12 points of damage.
Yeah, Vinny.
And that guy
Lovely.
just goes down before he can even do anything. That was one action from Vinny. Vinny's next 2 actions, I think, he doesn't want to get near this one. So I think instead she's gonna cast a spell. Why doesn't she do? What fun spells did Sloan pick for us today?
Ooh, I'm sure there's something dark.
I think Laura will do days.
Murder, blood explosion.
Days is like so
Days is the
tame.
most tame thing on the spell list.
It puts itself, so that's it.
I vote murder, blood explosion.
Rebel soldier has 2 people right next to him. I mean, this dinosaur has been beating the crap out of him, so he's gonna go ahead, take a swing.
Oh no, my baby! I'll have to fix it.
That's gonna hit the dino
Uh.
for 8 points of damage.
It's okay, little
You took
buddy.
8, not your dinosaur, just so you know.
Oops, darn it.
Let me wind that.
Fine. It's okay, buddy. I'll take you down.
I think he's then going to go ahead and doesn't have any potions. He's got 2 more actions. I think he's gonna take 1 more swing.
I'm gonna shoot you.
That is actually, what's the armor class? 18. I forgot to hit the multiple attack penalty, so let me reroll that. Yeah, that's gonna miss. And for his final action, I think he's gonna come moving around here. Here. Trying to set up a wedge of sorts. This patrolman right over here next to Emmanuel is going to take a swing with his long sword. I'm rolling like crap.
Why can't it just be that I'm very good at defending?
And there's the crap. There.
Oh,
You are very good at defending.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We all
10
depend
points
on
of
your
damage.
defense.
Yeah, that's not bad. I think I'll block that one. So I took 2 points of damage from that one.
He's going to take 1 final swing because you never know.
No.
Oh,
No, sir.
yeah. Quobbol and Nagy.
All right. I have a question.
Sure.
These barrels, are they like the explodey barrels that we've seen before,
Yes,
or are they just?
They are a little bit more. The ones that were in the mines were just like raw material. So they had a much bigger radius than the ones over here. These are absolutely explodey barrels if you want to do anything with them.
Keep in
Okay.
mind, Vinny's like on a barrel.
Oh, don't worry. We're not going to take that one.
Okay.
There is an enemy wizard, and you guys are all next to the exploding barrels.
I know.
What did I say about the lines?
It's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to act together. Nagy is going to come right over here. Oh, I need to actually select it. There we go. He's going to go right there. Can he pick up a barrel and drop it on the guy below?
Absolutely.
Great.
Go
Just
ahead
gonna-
and just make a basic attack roll.
Yeah. I'd like to use my boost idol on with Quobbol first, so I can get that little extra stuff. When I want to do the extend boost, do I have to cast on extend boost or cast the boost idol on first?
Cast the boost idol on first and cast extend boost. Extend boost is free action. So
Great. Casting that on my boy. And then casting that extend boost.
great. So for this, you believe you need to roll a skill check associated with the skill. So that is for you. Your magic is occult, so that'd be a cultism check.
Where are you, Colt?
Right.
Sorry.
Do not.
You're always allowed to sing that song in.
No.
No, you have to understand. I'm really not.
So this boost Eidolon is going to last 3 rounds, so you don't have to worry about
Wonderful.
anything.
Nice.
Great. Now he's gonna throw that nice little barrel.
Donkey Kong his ass.
So just an unarmed attack on the guy.
Okay. Yeah, unarmed attack.
All right.
That is a hit. So go ahead and roll 2d10 for the bludgeoning damage from this very, very heavy crate of like fire gems that gets dropped directly on this guy's head.
Should I just do that directly in chat rather than great?
Yeah.
Roll.
Alright, so it's 9.
Oh.
The barrel is going to explode as it
Whoop.
shadows. So I need you to roll, instead of 2d6, it's just going to be 1d6.
1d6.
Okay. So Alexias, you take 5 points of damage, as well as the explosion flashes over you. But this is definitely going to be enough, and I'm actually going to roll. This is an explosion. This is definitely lethal. So this guy just gets blown to bits.
It's how Nagy finds his loopholes. He has to die. He has to die if he explodes. Sorry, I was trying to protect everybody. Oh, sorry, I
Right.
was color on. I was trying to protect him. It's fine.
Writing a note to talk to
no.
Maggie later.
Oh, don't worry. Quobble's on it.
I honestly enjoy doing business with you now.
You're
You know
gonna get
what?
busted down to step 25 if you're not careful.
So
Step
Alexis, you also
23
took
by the end of
5
this.
points of damage. I want to make sure that you added the 5 points of damage Alexis took.
I did.
God.
And then I'm going to take my lat because that was 1, 2, and I took 1. So that was our act together. So I have 1 more action. So Quobble's just going to move forward so he can get a little closer.
Okay. All right. I think you don't have cover anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that.
Oh,
All right.
well, that's fine. That's probably fine.
This mage, let me see how far.
Okay.
35 feet now, so that is 70, 80, 90, 105 feet. All right, Emmanuel. You roll. And I need Emmanuel and Dahlia to both make me this reflex saving throw.
Oh, reflex. Well, I'm very good at that.
If they kill Chumpy, there will
Should
be
be.
pay.
Oh,
Oh boy. All right, so on a critical failure, you are currently dazzled for 10
What does
minutes.
that do?
Emmanuel, and I think
Let me ask a clarifying question. Will this affect my ability
Can you
to
roll?
use? Will this affect my ability to use my reaction?
let me check. But first, can you roll the reflex save not for Dahlia before the robot? The
ah,
robot's the
yes,
one
yes, sorry.
so
Okay.
dazzled.
Oops. Come on, bud. You're pretty good. Oh, dear.
That is a 14, which is a failure. So you are the robot is dazzled for 1 minute. Yes, it would. Everything is concealed to you.
Okay, then I will re-roll that with the hero point.
Okay, go for it. That is a 20, which is a success. So you're only dazzled for 2 rounds.
Okay.
All right. That's 2 actions. I think for her 3rd action, she is going to go ahead. And seeing people are coming up a little closer, she's going to cast shield on herself.
Wait, so Goodfellow is dazzled?
Yes.
Was that from our who did the dazzling?
Mage.
A mage who's just a little
Mage.
off screen right now, a little concealed from us.
Traxi is going to kind of come up here for 1 action.
Uh-huh.
And then I going to
And then
15
join
foot
us.
cone.
And then be our
And then be our friend and join us.
Mm.
I don't
Mhm.
think I can hurt that thing, you guys. I like it.
It's just how it
Actually,
goes.
it doesn't look like it's going to catch the robot. So,
Oh, it's all just in Emmanuel's face.
Emmanuel, can you roll me the will save?
Can't see a single thing, and now I'm getting willed in the face
Haha, you're gay.
by a flying Oh, is that what this does?
It's called Cone of Queer.
Cone of queer. Oh, please. Please let that be a real spell one
That
day.
is still a success, but not a critical success.
Yep.
So
This
on
is
a
against an emotional effect,
success,
correct?
It's
nothing
emotional, and that
happens.
emotion is love.
The emotional
You
is
see
is
the
gay
Draxi
love.
kind of like holds out its hand, and then there's sort of like magic dust, sort of like materializes over, and he just puffs it at you, Emmanuel, blasting over you. You see your mind just goes cloudy for a little bit, but you shake it off. This patrolman's gonna come. chasing
Honestly, very gay coded. I don't
Pretty
know.
Very
gay.
gay-coded.
Come
Honest.
on.
The gay pride monkey just blew glitter in my face. Yeah, it's very queer coded.
Don't say monkey.
What? Okay, if he's not a monkey, what the heck is he's some sort of?
Emmanuel is getting ganged
He's a
up on right
queer.
now.
He's a little
That's
gay
fine.
gremlin.
He's a little
Okay.
gay gremlin.
Aw,
And
Now I'm
Aren't
getting
we all
Gremlin.
little gay?
8 points as this other patrolman rushes forward, flanks you, and then quickly stabs you in the back of the head. Use 2 move actions to get there. So that's all it's got. As we go to Sanai.
I'm gonna block it completely. Eat a dick.
That's gay.
You already used your block
God.
reaction.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, on the soldier.
Okay, fair enough. Then I take those 8 points. Ignore
I
me.
was eating this.
Okay,
Alright,
let's
Sanai.
see something here. I have a question. If one of my spells does not have a range, how does that work?
Depends on the spell. Can you tell me what it is?
Cool.
And I can read it.
I gotta find it again. Oh, which one is this? No.
I see. Are you talking about breathe fire?
Yes.
So if you look at the description, it has a 15-foot cone. So the 15-foot cone
Right.
starts from you, and you breathe it out in 15 feet
So that just means from where I am, correct?
Yep. from where you are.
Grand. So
It's basically burning hands, to use the Barbie spell.
You can catch Emmanuel in that one. But
Maybe.
unless you go further out.
He can take it. He can take it.
okay, so that's 1. And then
Oh, actually, I think you won't have to worry about hitting a match here.
I don't think I will. Where is
No.
it? Jeez.
So click cast, and it should pop up a area effect template for you to use.
I'm actually just trying to find the spell right now. For some reason, I cannot find it.
It's called.
I
breathe
found
fire.
it. I got it. Yeah, got it. Okay. So it starts on me, or does it start on the one right before me, right in front of me, to the north of me?
It starts. So cast a spell, and you'll see like a little square. The square has to start. from
Right.
you.
Whoa.
And then I
So-
can move it, right? How do you move it? I just
So
saw how to move it.
this like this.
Ah.
Yeah, but I didn't know if it was on me
It's not going to. It needs to be on you. So 10, 15.
to
It's
start.
going to hit all 3 of those. It will not hit Emmanuel.
Perfect.
Oh, are you sure?
So they,
Like
It,
you,
it looks like I'm very on fire right
It
now.
does look
Ah, you're
like
fine.
it's on
so
fire.
the 15-foot square, 1 square in front of her, and 3, and then 3.
Okay.
Great.
I'm still on board
Go
for it.
ahead. So go ahead.
all right. You have to make a the reflex saves. That's a reflex save.
Click cast. Whenever you cast a spell, click the cast button that's over there.
I-
The blue
I thought I-
cast button. I think you just clicked the Did you?
Oh,
Maybe
no, I
you
didn't.
didn't.
There it is. There it
you
is.
Alright, so now that I have that, I can just select all of these to roll the reflex saving throw. Alright,
Nice.
go ahead and roll damage.
Done.
Fail, all of you. Oh,
There's a lot of
well,
successes
everybody
there.
failed.
That's
nuts.
But I got one.
bad damage.
Dang.
It looks like. So this.
It's annoying.
You are gonna
Yeah,
light the
that's
monkey
okay.
on fire.
That's a
Yeah, well.
success.
The
success.
gremlin,
The gremlin, I'm
So-
sorry.
That's right.
like
It's only 3 points.
gay
a
little
piece.
gremlin, is that flaming
That flaming little
gremlin.
It's never enough.
is pocket glitter.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, your spell didn't quite have us.
I see.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Alright. Dahlia.
Jesus. All right. My
Okay.
poor little dino is dazzled, and he's also very hurt. So I kind of don't want to put him up in the fray anymore right now. So I'm gonna move in front. I'm gonna stab a man a little bit.
Stab that man.
This unharmed man is about to get harmed. With
That's what I
any
like to
luck.
hear.
Please harm this man.
It hits.
It
You
hits.
are all rolling really well today. And I am not. Oh, max damage on that hit.
That's our girl.
That's that good damage right there.
That's that good shit.
Charging, leap up in the air, bring it down on like the back that neck where you never really want to get hit. And if you hear like a bone just kind of cracking a little bit, and it goes down in like a sack of rocks.
Great.
That's probably fine.
He's alive, but he's gonna have a rough time.
He's not feeling great.
Yeah.
Look, fully
Everyone's
paralyzed is
healed
still alive.
from Chompy, so I also don't want him to get hit right now. No, I think I'm just gonna try and do. No, I can't. I'll just reload, and that'll be it.
Okay. Alright, so wait. You have your rapier in one hand, you have your crossbow in the other. So you're
Yep.
going to need to feed one of those weapons to reload. So I don't think you have enough actions for it.
Ah, shoot.
Ah.
Okay, you're right. Let me undo that. Well, heck. Can't do much else. I don't want to be in a clump. I'm gonna move
Can you
Chompy back.
train?
bit.
Can you train Chompy to reload your crossbow for you?
That would be hilarious. I would love that for Chompy. But right now Chompster is gonna stay a little bit out of this fray
He hops
and
down.
kind of hops down. And yeah, I don't really have anything else. I'm not gonna get closer to this. I'm already in danger of an AoE, so we'll just hang out, I think.
Alright, everyone got a hero point. Alright,
Yay!
Dahlia's done, so Alexias, you're down there by yourself?
Yeah, question. Is it like difficult terrain for me to like scramble up the side of this?
It's
Or
from where you are, it's 20 feet up. From where?
20
feet? 5 feet, 20 feet, 40 feet. So it's like a ramp going up, so I have to climb up.
so
It would
even
be-
here it's already 20 feet at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Darn.
Actually, it's
Okay.
closer to 30 over there.
30.
Yeah. I'd
Oh
say
my
5
goodness.
over here, 10 over here, 20, yeah. 20 feet up from where you are right now.
Oh, wait. Okay. So, but if I wanted to get to this point, that would be a full 20 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay. At what point is it less than that?
Let's just say right over here.
Here is where it
Top
ends.
of it.
Okay. Where is it around 15 feet? Because that's where I can summon my guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then I'll run up here. And so this one will disappear. The
Okay.
southern one will disappear. And then I'll summon another one. 1, 2, 3 here. So I can kind of like skip the line a little bit, like at Six Flags. And then this is the silliest thing in the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll run to like here 20 feet and then 5 feet to get to there.
Okay.
And then
That means
the
this
one,
one goes.
yeah, the one on the left there will disappear. Yeah. And this is the third round. So this is the last round. Actually, I think now my concealment ends because it's only lasts for 3 rounds.
End of third round. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So we'll get rid of this.
Hmm.
All right.
So I'm
And
back.
this form dissipates. All right.
Yeah. And I was just trying to get up to be with everybody else, and that's my whole turn.
I mean, you had very, very good 2 rounds to help take down 2 of these patrolmen. All right, the Rebel Dude finally can cast some spells without needing to worry about things. So he's going to go ahead and actually do. I mean, Emmanuel's right there. Emmanuel,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and make a reflex saving throw.
Oh, good. That's good. That's very good. That's good.
That is a failure for sure.
Okay.
Want to hear a point in or not?
I probably should try to. Yeah.
Oh.
Worse.
Oh.
All right, that's 13.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm actually put some persistent damage on you.
Yeah.
No.
Ouchies.
I think that worked. Yep. All right. So Emmanuel, you all see this dude begin to cast a spell. He holds out his. Oh, I moved you for some reason.
I don't know why you moved me.
He holds out hand, and Emmanuel armor begins to glow this hot red
Oh no.
molten color as it begins to sear at his flesh underneath his padded armor and flesh underneath. You could smell the skin beginning to bubble and blister underneath the armor.
We just did this.
That's called
Okay.
foreshadowing.
Now it's the whole body instead of just the arm.
I think for his final action, I think he is going to, seeing everyone kind of group up, kind of move over here to kind of give himself a little bit of cover.
You bastard.
Hey,
Oh,
and the
no.
other option was sees everyone
Alright,
group up and prepares
Emmanuel.
fireball. So
Yeah.
Well-
Stop saying
you're
fireball,
currently
Frank.
dazzled. You are on fire.
Yeah. I'm gonna raise my shield. Oh,
That's fine.
okay. I succeeded in being able to raise my shield. That's good.
It's just gonna be that flat check for everything.
I'm gonna try to punch this guy who I already tried to punch because he's very close. And what the hell? Why not? It's a critical miss, but I did succeed in seeing him, so that's good.
You got
This is not a good round for me. And then I'm going to turn towards the gay pride gremlin,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say, "Listen, you haven't done anything except blow glitter on me so far. Are you sure we can't convince you to surrender? You seem very nice, despite what you've done to me.
Crying.
If you could just
Gross.
if you could just maybe like fly off to the side, we'll have milk and cookies later, and we can like have a talk. What's your name, by the way? I'm Goodfellow. Can I make an impression on the gremlin?
yes.
Sure, why not?
yes.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
You're so nice.
Now, the
Makes
like
surface
good
of
roll.
Drax
That's a
kind of
really
looks
good
at you
roll.
oddly. Oh, it's a really good roll. He looks at you a little oddly and just. We'll see what happens on its turn.
I will retcon slightly. I have group impression. That applies to everybody, including the 2 people who are now nearly on death.
Just be cool, guys. Just be
Just
cool.
be that goes for
Cool.
everybody. If you guys
Cool.
Just be cool. Ignore the flaming beast and the dinosaur.
So
Just be
make an impression
cool.
is 1 minute of conversation. So now you
No, never mind.
but Gladhand lets me make an instant impression without engaging in a conversation for a minute.
Gladhand also
Yeah,
in a
that does.
casual or social situation. This is not a casual or social situation.
No.
I mean, it depends on who you talk to.
Yeah,
Fine.
It's true.
Fine. I tried. All right.
you did your best.
I think that those are my 3 actions. I did a great job of sweet talking a gremlin, and I did a bad job of punching a man.
No, I will let you use that 3rd action, talking to the Jaxie, as part of an aid action if you wanted to aid someone on their next attack roll.
Aw,
Sure.
Oh, are you assuming we're gonna attack the gremlin? Because I don't
Not
know
the
if that's
gremlin.
gonna happen.
No,
Yeah, not the gremlin, but somebody
Everyone
else.
but the gremlin.
You know, if that gremlin attacks me,
I'm gonna do Sanai. I'm gonna help Sanai because Sanai Quobbol is next, but I don't know if Quobble's gonna like attack somebody. He's way back there.
I mean, Nagelfar's gonna.
I don't want to help Nagelfar right now.
You don't want to help Nagelfar?
I don't think Nagelfar needs help.
Nagelfar is good.
Not the kind of help that we give.
For the record, what just happened was you can, with 1 action, aid someone with an attack roll, which means Sanai, if you roll an attack roll, Emmanuel gets to roll a attack roll first, and if he gets a 15 or higher, you would get a +1 bonus on your attack roll. That's it. 1 action. We get to do that. Anyone can do that. If you're looking for something to do with your 3rd action, we could do it. All right.
Yep.
Vincent is going to. Oh wait, Emmanuel, first you take. You recovered. God damn it. You take the damage, but you did recover. Fuck.
nice.
I'm made of health.
Stop it.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
don't tempt fate like that.
I don't think you could even kill me if you tried, Richard.
Damn
All right.
Remember, the
Vinny is gonna
DM
come
always
up
has
here.
the power to throw a meteor at you.
I know.
And you stop giving him spell
Second
ideas, Frank. I'm
action
tired of it.
is-
I just don't think he's strong enough to throw a meteor at me.
Stop it.
Move the weapon to a new target within range. So, we'll do that one. And second action is going to be to swap him with their hammer.
I will get a refill of my water. I'll be right back.
That is
Oh.
a 28, which is not a crit, but it is going to do damage.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good whap.
Nice.
13 points of damage, which is going to knock that guy out.
Hell yeah.
Got 1
Goodbye.
action left. I'm double checking and see. No. Doesn't have any good spells. No one's bleeding. Can't do that. It's touch. That's touch. It's guidance touch. Guidance is within 30 feet. So. Sanai. Not
Yeah.
Sanai. We're going to do it on Dahlia.
Yeah.
Because Sanai has the aid. And they won't stack. Alright, that's Vincent's turn. This patrolman is going to go ahead and take some swings at Emmanuel, even though Fitz is not here. Let's see if I can make her stay miserable by having him come back to.
Nope.
Not gonna happen.
You gotta respect the tenacity of these guys. Like, that guy's near death and he's still swinging.
He's still trying it.
Yeah,
You know, I'd be out of
they're
there.
pretty loyal. They're
Okay.
pretty loyal.
Why?
And Quobbol, you're up.
That's a good question. Anyway, Nagelfar is gonna take 2 actions to just boo. Oh, come on. Oh, the game is paused.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
There we go. He's just gonna take 2 actions to go boop. And then he's gonna take a swing. And this guy. He has the martial stance gives the extra stuff too.
Mhm.
Great. I don't know if it's adding my Oh, that just gets added to damage. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah. Well, that is a critical hit.
Nice.
Nice.
And he's in full view of Quobbol. So unfortunately, he goes for the you see his claws out. He's about to strike and can see that he can just slice this guy's throat open. And then Quobbol just kind of clicks his tongue a little bit. You see him deflate, and the claws just detract just a little bit, and he hits him until he is knocked out.
Alright.
I'll roll the damage. He does an open palm.
In the manner of a bitch.
Wow, that's a lot of ones. Holy shit!
32.
Not.
He rolled double ones and he still did 32 points of damage.
Naglfar is so
Yikes.
disappointed that he wasn't able to just lop this man's head off.
You-
Plus 9.
You did massive damage.
You did massive damage. He's
Oh yeah, no, Naglfar. I'm fine. Frank is fine. Naglfar is so disappointed that he couldn't just lop this guy's head off and show it to his friends.
He hits the guy so hard though, the guy goes flying 10 feet off to the left and tumbles all the way down, stops landing in a bloody heap down over here.
Non-lethally?
Oh,
Does that kill him?
Non-lethal.
That's 30 feet of falling.
I won't punish you for crits. It's non-lethal thing. I
You
will
can break a
punish
lot
you
of
for
them.
dropping
It's
an
less a
explosive
punishment and more just foot.
There's a little bit of Looney Tunes physics in this universe.
Alright. I believe you still have some actions, Quobbol.
Yeah, that was only 3. So Quobble's just gonna keep moving forward. He's gonna go 25 feet up to there.
Okay. That'll be it.
Quobble's just jogging.
Alright, this rebel mage is a little pissed that her spell only lasted for that long.
well, that's on her, isn't it?
yeah, maybe be better at
Sounds like a
spelling.
her problem.
I'm playing a little violin for her. out of
Maybe she
sympathy.
should explore why that is making her
Alright,
angry.
she is going to cast Sure Strike on herself first.
Compensating much?
Most of us don't need a buffer spell like that, but go ahead.
We just have sure strikes, but sure, fine,
Yeah.
whatever. This is why she doesn't get hero points.
And then
It's called hero
she
point, yeah.
Gonna go ahead.
Hit the
and
orc,
do-
hit the orc, hit the orc, hit the orc.
Stop it.
I mean,
I
Out of
it
all
has to get
of us.
someone.
Yeah, I mean,
she only have a plus 0. That should be higher.
No. Plus 0 seems right.
yeah, that
I'll
seems
put
about
her
right.
up.
all of these guys have plus zeros to their attacks. It looks like
Hold on.
they're just rolling raw 20s.
Uh-oh.
There we go. That's on Emmanuel. Oh, and it missed. That was unfortunately 3 of her actions. The Draxi, seeing this, seeing Naglfar just pop out of nowhere, knock one of his allies completely out.
Throw it down
Is
a
going
cliff.
to-
Also, I was very nice to it. I offered it milk and cookies.
You did.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do this again. We'll do a 15-foot cone.
I'm just saying, if
No.
my boss told me to go get stomped by some strangers, and the strangers were like, "Hey, man, if you just sit down on the ground, we'll bring you some food later," I'd sit down.
Right?
Same.
Right.
And
So I need all
this is
3
why you
of
can't
which
have
is
too much
Dahlia,
company
Sanai,
loyalty.
And Emmanuel to go ahead and roll me a will saving throw.
Fine.
Okie dokie. Everybody in my aura has a +1 bonus to this.
Will saving throw.
Wait, is Nagy rolling this too, or is it just
No,
Naglfar's
it misses
not.
Maggie.
Alright, so this is A failure from Sanai, success from Dahlia, and a critical success from
For
Emmanuel.
for Sanai and Dahlia, I don't think it applied the stance bonus. They should also be
Oh,
getting
A 20.
Oh,
Stance
plus one.
bonus is just for fear, right?
Nope.
Mental
Mental
effects.
effects. Saves against mental effects as well as +1 to attack rolls.
Even with the bonus, it's still a failure.
I
Or
tried.
Sanai,
I'm sorry.
but there's no. Oh, I was supposed to do this. No, I can't use it for 2 rounds. So let me go ahead and roll a D2.
Actually, do I have my reaction?
You do.
All right. Sanai, you were going to fail, so we'll go ahead and make you succeed with singing your phrases. Sanai, just ignore it. It's super easy.
That would still be a failure.
No.
Even with a
That bring it up to
reroll?
15 is still a failure.
Wait, what? I didn't
16
roll
is still a
anything.
failure.
I didn't roll anything.
No,
didn't roll anything?
she
Oh,
gets to
that-
re-roll it
I
with
see you roll
also the
saving throw
+1.
up at the top. You rolled a 14 on you roll saving throw.
This lets her
No.
re-roll it, Richard. It's a fortune effect.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
And you get a +1 status bonus from Goodfellow and a +1 circumstance
I
bonus
see.
for Goodfellow too. So enjoy this with a +2 off of your natural.
Come on. We can do this. Come on, Sanai.
Come on, Sanai.
There we go.
18 is a success.
That'd be a
19
20
is a success.
technically.
Yee.
All right,
She starts crying.
It's going to immediately.
So you can just
swing
ignore
around
them.
and
It's
fly 40 feet up in the air.
So you can leave this guy alive
Swings
because
up in the air.
It flies up in the air. Just fucks off up in the air. Okay.
Smart. That's smart.
All right.
Very smart.
Sanai.
This has been a wild range of emotions. Sanai was kind of like stalking up to the guy who was initially there, like, yeah, I'm about to get this. And then Nagy comes in and just kind of like slashes his head off. And so she freaks out immediately. She almost, something happens to her head. And then
Oh,
it's just
Sanai.
Emmanuel's like, just ignore it. And so she's just like breathing and
A lot.
crying.
Yeah.
Let's say
a lot.
specifically, Sanai, you felt like you were about to fall asleep in the middle of combat. Just
That's
pass out.
horrible. That's absolutely horrible. So she almost felt like she was gonna faint, essentially.
That should be illegal, is what I'm saying.
I hate to waste this aid, but there's nothing really she could do outside of hurt this gremlin. And everybody doesn't want to hurt the gremlin.
Oh, she baby.
Fuck up the gremlin.
That's the only thing she can honestly do.
I don't actually have any milk and cookies. So if you kill it, I'm not a liar.
Oh boy. It's 40 feet in the air.
It is
And I
weird.
just look to everyone and I'm like, do you all really want it? I can't see anybody else. But no, okay, she's gonna muster
You
up a
can
little bit of
see-
strength.
I don't know if you have a spell that is far enough distant, but 70 foot up the tower in the window, you can see a mage who's been casting spells from up there.
Ugh, mages hate
Well,
them.
Get the
You won't be able to
mage.
see him on the map, but there was a mage up there if you would like to do anything there. So that
Sure,
is
I would-
probably-
Wasn't there somebody who also went to the left
that is
here? And is
110
kind of
feet away from you.
yeah.
How
There's
many
also
feet?
somebody who went over here.
110 feet.
110 feet. Ooh, that's sucky. Delete
That's
this.
pretty far.
I have
Maybe.
one spell, I think that's 120 feet, and I don't know which one it is.
Actually,
Not that.
let me actually do this so I can
I-
I'll just put
Not that.
her over here, and I'll just
Not
add 70 to her height. So now you can all see her. Kind of, she's up in the window.
Witch.
Ah,
Burn
got it,
her.
got it. Okay, I have one spell, and I can Ray of Frost her.
And you get the aid to this, I believe.
Wait,
It'll be plus
Target.
1 to your hit.
cast.
So let me make my attack roll first to do the aid for her. That's how this works, Richard?
Unfortunately, no, you can't because you use your reaction to sing your praises.
Oh, right.
That's okay.
Aid uses my reaction. Apologies. All right.
No, you helped me. I appreciate that, though.
I think you being awake is better than you being asleep, but technically able to do more hurt.
I would agree.
That hits by 1.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
right, by 1. So she's got an AC of 18.
She takes
that's
a
really-
blast of cold right into her face. That's out of shadow surprise.
Yeah, Cole, don't do that, huh, bitch?
She's awake now. She's awake now.
All right, and that is my turn. Did I move?
Alright.
Oh, I didn't move. It doesn't matter. I'm not moving.
didn't-
Now
you
you
didn't
stand in
move.
front of me.
Okay. All right. Dahlia, you're up.
Okay. Can't do a lot. I know that little dude's hiding around the corner, but I'm not gonna make it. I don't think. Not quite. So let's go ahead and sheath the rapier, reload the crossbow. With 120 feet range, I'm gonna shoot this woman with any luck.
Shoot this woman.
Shoot.
Yeah,
Oh,
you shot that woman.
I
nice.
shot
Get her.
that woman.
Hell yeah.
Ruin this turd.
Critical this woman.
Right in her face.
Ah,
It's not great.
Really?
Well, it's something.
Hey, damage is damage.
Damage is
That's
damage.
true.
That's true. That's true.
Can't be denied.
no. Alexias.
Yeah. I want to know more about our little gay friend.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna exploit vulnerabilities.
All right.
We are just racking up possible episode titles, by the way. I'm just letting you guys know.
Oh,
It's sus. All right. What would you?
What is it?
All right. This is what's called a jaxi, which is
A Jaxie?
It's like a
Jaxi?
dragon. A draxi.
Oh,
It's a
Draxie.
dragon sprite. It's a sprite, kind of half sprite, half dragon kind of thing.
It is a gay.
They are considered the ultimate pranksters of the fairy kingdom. They exercise. They, however, are far more patient than their other prankster companions like pixies.
Mhm. Well, pixies, who wants them?
While most they have kind of like a flighty nature, Jaxi specifically have often create a bond with one creature that lasts for their entire lifetime.
So we just have to kill the creature he's bonded with.
Yeah,
And then,
who's
and then he'll need to find
who's
another
he
one.
bonded to?
Who's he bonded to?
I'm sure that's
Listen.
no problem.
If I need to be a home wrecker to get this Draxie on my side, I'll do it.
Wow.
I think the one other thing that you want, before I let you pick what you want to know, is you've seen them use this dust ability on. So what that does is actually kind of random if they're the save, if you're unable to resist the dust. There's a couple of different random effects that could happen, such as being charmed, losing the last 5 minutes of your memory, falling asleep, or becoming stupefied and slowed.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of things.
That's a lot.
Okay. Well,
Now you also get to pick one thing you want to know, like mechanically.
right.
How can we make it our friend?
How to be friends with it.
How can we make it our friend?
No, mechanically, I think I want to know. I don't really care about its saving, and I see its weaknesses already. So, what's its lowest
So,
save? Sorry.
I would say with the personality thesis and motor weakness, I think if it has a weakness, I believe the damage bonus is higher, right?
If it has a weakness, it normally is, and not always, but this is the first time I've actually seen something with a weakness that other than like a personal antithesis. So, but it is definitely higher than a personal antithesis this time around. So I'm going to go with the mortal weakness, which makes all my attacks against it essentially that whatever it's weak to. But I want to know what its lowest save is.
Its lowest save is fortitude.
Fortitude. All right. Keeping that in the back of my mind as I reload my pistol here. Let's see, reload that. And I'm going to take a shot at it. Hello.
Okay. That was all this can do so much.
Yeah.
With your mortal
Guys,
It
weakness and
just
everything.
explodes.
Yeah, it's mortal weakness and I crit. So
We promised him milk and cookies, and instead he attacked us.
It's a gun too, so
well, my gun is now named Milk and Cookies.
Want some milk and cookies?
We'll give you milk and cookies.
You don't want the milk and don't. It's a trick. Don't ask for it.
Cookies. That's perfect.
Just explodes in fairy dust.
20
all over.
points of damage at one shot.
Woo!
Milk and cookies is also a good episode title.
Milk and cookies.
Milk and Cookies. I want to say though that
That's
like
all
I'm
three,
like
yeah.
equal parts thrilled and so sad to do this.
Yeah.
So this other one.
Yeah.
You hear a shout of anger as you fire at the Straxy from the mage
Uh-huh.
upstairs.
Well,
Oh.
I want to, as a reaction, can I just be like, "This is your fault.
don't start. That won't be none.
Don't start,
Man.
none won't be none.
This is your fault for sending him in. I don't want to do this."
It's gonna pop out over here, and he wants
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
boy.
this decrepit old bitch. This is
Yeah.
who looks badly hurt. I think it's gonna be Emmanuel and
Yeah.
Roxy,
Naglfar.
honey.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is-
yeah. Blazing bolt.
Yeah.
First one's gonna be on Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Why is it? This is 3, so it should be an 18 as well. Sorry, I forgot to, like, when I created this thing, add their saving throws and tag bonuses. This would be 18. An 8. So, Emmanuel first.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Eek.
So this is
Ah.
double damage, Emmanuel. As this blast of supercharged air blast out towards you,
Oh,
and that's going to be 30, 40. Wait. That's 10, 20, 34 points of damage.
34
Ooh.
points of damage. Okay. I'm out.
Oh
Oh,
Very nice.
sorry. It should have been double. My B. No, I'm
You're
out.
not out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Orcish ferocity. I love that.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Jesus.
Anyway, what were you saying last turn about being
The
made
second
of
one
health?
is coming at Naglfar.
I mean, I'm still alive, aren't
God damn.
God.
Oh. That's just going to be on Naglfar is going to take just
Just.
10 points of damage.
Okay, we're gonna
Okay.
have to kill this man though.
We do have to kill this man.
Uh,
Absolutely have to kill this man.
So as Naglfar takes that damage, so does Quobbol. And Quobbol
Yes,
takes
yes,
this
it does
blast
also
of-
hurt Quobbol.
Yep. And that's going to be all 3 of his actions. Emmanuel, you have 1 hit point. Wounded.
I will delay my turn until after Vinny goes.
Mhm. Good choice, because Vinny seeing all of this is immediately going to cast heal on you.
Vinny, darling, you can do also the battle medicine, and I get bonus health from that.
21 points. 10.
That's good too.
Yeah. Let Vinny do Vinny.
And this thing's going to come swooping up over there, and Vinny is also going to try and batter this thing with his spiritual weapon.
Bonk.
It hits for nice 14 points of damage. Whoops.
You hurt Vinny.
There we go. Alright, so it's Vinny's turn. Quobbol.
All right.
No, I'm going next. I just delayed my turn.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh.
Alright, then Emmanuel.
Fine.
Okay.
Oh shit,
gonna
did I?
You paused it. If you could
There we go.
unpause. Yeah.
There we go.
The game is paused.
There we go. Alright.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm going to move 20 feet up. Am I still dazzled? I believe it's been 2 rounds
a
since that
minute.
person did the thing.
Oh, wait, it's 2
Oh,
rounds.
he's 2
then
rounds.
2 rounds
it's
because I
gone.
My
succeeded.
dinosaur is a minute because
Yeah.
it failed.
Awesome. Then I'm gonna grapple this bitch by the throat.
Whoop.
By the throat. That's okay. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. There's grapple. Hi.
Very queer episode, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, this is a really queer-coded episode. Oh, we should just call this queer-coded episode.
So he's grappled. Hi. I did, when my armor was still on fire, I did want to give him a bear hug, but that's no longer a thing.
Bear hug.
Yeah, but he's not moving and hiding anymore. So just gonna like literally just grab him and then like swing over, so that way everybody just has a clear shot of this guy. And then for my final action, I'll just raise my shield.
Yeah, you can move
Oh yeah, do you want to move him like right in front of you?
10. Yep. So that's 2 actions to reposition.
Yeah, like directly in front of you to
You can
your
only
south.
move so far.
Wait,
Yeah, I can
Oh.
only move him. I'd also like to
I
raise my
think-
shield because there's still this lady up here, and I'm
Mhm.
still pretty hurt.
I think you still need to make an athletics check against a fortitude save to reposition him.
I'm not repositioning him.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm raising my shield. I just grabbed him.
Okay.
I like literally grabbed him and then like I just moved myself to the
Ah.
side so like my allies have a very clear line of fire against this guy. Yeah.
Just holding him by the throat for us.
Yeah. So he
I mean,
can't
that's
hide
good.
behind a wall like a coward anymore.
All right, Quobbol.
Great. I'm gonna Quobbol is gonna just go ahead and use one action to cast some guidance onto Nagy.
All right.
And then Nagy's just gonna move on. Oh, come on, let me move. Nagy's just gonna move on up here. And he's gonna use his Furious Strike with his last 2 actions.
Boy.
Let me target this guy. There we go. So Furious Strike. He's gonna channel his anger. With the guidance. Do. This counts as 2 attacks. So do. Okay. Roll.
Oh boy.
That's a good number.
Oh.
That's a great number.
And it's the Furious Strike, so it's huge damage.
Ouch.
Not to toot my own horn, but I will point out that you got that crit because he's off guard and because of the martial stance.
Not to toot my own horn, but I'm going to toot my own horn.
Yeah, basically.
Take pride in your work.
You should take pride in your
on
work.
all of that stuff. Great, that's all on. And let's just
Synergy.
see what
Synergy.
this damage is.
Synergy. Woo, not bad.
Not. Naglfar once again holds up his hand, claws extend, and you just hear Quobbol just.
Mm-mm.
The claws go back. Open palm slap.
Open palm slap. This guy gets knocked senseless in the grip of
Nasty.
Emmanuel. All right. That's it for Quobbol, I believe.
Yeah, that's it for Quobbol.
What more could Quobbol do?
I don't know, but we don't have to find out.
All right, she's gonna cast grease.
Ah,
Gross.
nasty.
Disgusting.
Let me go ahead
Just gonna
and
squirt all
do
stress.
this. This is for contiguous 5-foot squares. So why don't we do these? It's 3. And then we'll do 1 over here as well. 4. So I need Naglfar and Emmanuel to roll me that reflex saving throw.
Reflex saving throws.
It's in the chat now, so it should be working.
Nope.
How do I make sure that it's Naglfar rolling it? Because I think he has a different one than.
If you click on him and then hit the thing, it should use Naglfar's stats.
Okay.
Should. We'll see.
He's gonna just keep his guidance on this, just because that'll be nice. Yay!
Fine. Jackson, 40 feet up in the air, looks up to the woman, and the woman says, "Kill them! We can't let them get to the gate." And the Jackson gives like a quick nod, and
We are
is going to cast. Actually, no. Seeing how much Naglfar has been just like absolutely fucking everyone up, he's gonna go ahead and cast Revealing Light. And 10-foot burst, so I apologize, but you're gonna both have to roll that reflex saving throw. We're also gonna be dazzled again. So Emmanuel and Naglfar.
Okay.
Dazzled
I'm
for 1
gonna-
minute.
I'm gonna try and hero point that.
Okay. All right.
Might as well try. Damn. That's funny.
That was close to the 1, though.
And it wasn't. We'll
It was
take
not.
it.
But that is fair, but it was.
Oh,
It was
that
real
means
close.
Quobble's also dazzled. Because we
Alright.
share.
All right. And that's 2 actions. I think it's 3rd action. When you're flying, you always have to spend an action to fly. So he's going to go ahead and kind of swoop 20 feet here. And then he'll go up another 20 feet, just 60 feet. Sanai.
Well, I'm gonna get closer. How far away is he from her?
35
No,
feet
not-
and 60 is 95
not-
feet.
No, I'm sorry. The Draxine from the
Jaxi is 95 feet.
from his owner.
No.
Oh, the Jaxi is 10 feet away from Misano.
Cool. So it's 90 something feet away from me, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna move in 30. Just to be near-ish.
You can share
Yeah.
space with the weapon if you want to. No.
Okay. And then I'm gonna cast Purifying Ice on it.
Oh,
Hell
that was
yeah.
that was an accident. Ignore that dice roll. I was reading conditions and accidentally clicked a thing.
Wait, is that what I wanted? Oh wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. I want the one that jumps. Electric Arc. My apologies for that.
All right.
That's not the one I wanted at all. I don't know how to undo it, so meh.
There you go.
Thanks. Thanks for that. Didn't give me my thing back, but I'll add it myself. Okay, and I actually meant this one. Target against school. Ray of Frost. Cast. Oh, I think I did it twice. Grand. Okay. I did it again. This is fine.
Yeah,
My
you're
life is fine. My life is fine. I promise I'm fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. It has to make a save,
This
and then
two creatures, 30 feet. All right. Unfortunately, they're out of range because it's 60 feet above you, and the electric arc is only a 30-foot range.
oh well. Okay. All right.
Are you doing
Cool.
Ray of Frost? Ray of Frost would work, but electric arc wouldn't.
That's fine. I don't know what none of that means. I don't know if that means I screwed my turn or not.
The Draxi was 60 feet
No, I
above
know.
you. Yeah.
I know that. I know that. I'm just saying, and telling me that information. I don't know if that means I just kind of wasted a spell or not. And
No,
so
you
it's
done
kind of like,
wasted a spell.
okay.
No, I'm saying like it's out of range, and I would know this. You can pick something else to cast.
Well, since it's already there.
All right,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
go ahead.
Girl.
Alexa.
well.
Get that
Well,
crit. Get that crit.
Shoot it out and die.
That queer.
The Jaxie looks very, very near death at this point.
oh,
Damn
Dahlia,
shame.
time
I'm
is up.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, little gay friend.
It's like one of its wings is just kind of like fluttering weakly. It's kind of like leaning off to the side.
Ooh, does
It
that mean
doesn't
flying
have
is
to
well?
die.
Oh, I feel a little
It doesn't
bad.
have to die. She just has to stop.
Yeah, we don't have to kill
Yeah.
it.
If you surrender, we won't kill you.
In Pokemon, you want to get it down to like 1 HP before you
Then
throw
throw
that ball. You know what I mean?
Totally get it. Okay, so let's reload the old crossbow because I ain't gonna stab anything right now. Think I'm just gonna shoot this lady again. I feel bad about the Draxie, and I could probably bring it out of the air.
Bring it out. I mean, no, don't let me tell you what to do. I don't get.
No. If
Don't
it's
listen
near
to
death,
me.
I'm not gonna do a lot of damage, but I'm a little concerned. Yeah, let's just see if we can bring it down.
Yeah,
Our little buddy.
there are 3 of them over there. They can catch it.
We tried to be your friend.
We still
Ooh.
can be.
We still can.
You know
believe
what?
in
We're gonna go ahead and I haven't used any.
Yeah, that's right. You have at least 2.
Oh,
That's 2 crits in a
sorry,
row.
buddy.
Okay, good.
Got a lot of crits on this little
Max
booger.
damage on that shot. Alright. You hit the Jaxie square on his chest, knocking him unconscious. It falls 60 feet down.
Catch it, catch it, catch
Can
it.
I catch it?
Catch
Can
it,
we
catch
catch
it.
it?
Oh,
Naglfar puts its arms out, but way too wide to actually catch it. And he's dazzled, so
I'm trying to
so
catch it
it's
too.
gonna take an additional 30 damage from falling, and you all see this thing go splat across the ground.
oh no, a gay little pancake.
Bye, bye, my little gay guy.
Yeah.
But is it dead? That's the big
Is it
dead.
dead?
Yes,
Oh.
That is
yeah.
dead.
it's dead.
That is
As dead as a fae can be, at least.
Hey, Sanai, if it has any good parts.
Does the dazzle effect go away since it's dead, or
No.
is the dazzle still
Nope.
dazzled? Okay.
Still
Grab like a wing or something. I can experiment with that.
Got it. I got you. I will pick it up.
Alright,
Just
Dahlia,
shove it in your
Oh
bag.
no.
Stop one action, Dahlia.
Oh, I mean, shoot. I should probably just reload again in case something else comes at us. So, yeah, reload. I like to keep my crossbow ready.
Alright, Alexias.
You're next, ma'am.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, so she's 70 feet up.
In
You
a
say to
window.
me? Yeah. Yeah. What's the distance? What's the range on this thing? My question.
I think if you
60
look at the
feet.
under the equipment.
Yeah, I found it. It's
60.
got a 60 feet increment for its first one. So if I fire at her, it'd be in the second
So-
increment, right?
Yeah, so you would be just -2 penalty if I'm doing it right.
-2 penalty. I don't love that. So we'll hold off a sec first and do, now that the Draxie's down, I'll exploit vulnerability on her. Because that's just sight, baby.
Oh, yep. This is definitely a mage. What would
Yes.
you like to know? I mean, it's a human supposed to talk. What would you like to know?
Give me those lowest saves again. That's always helpful information for me.
Lowest save is going to be fortitude.
That's great. And then I will have to personal antithesis her, which is fine. Let's see. So she's 80 They're 90 feet away from me and then 70 feet up. So that's way far away. So I'm going to have to
think
move
she
it.
is 55 feet in front and 70 feet up.
Okay. Oh, so she's like 90 feet total, essentially, from me, is what.
I
It's
don't
tell-
want to do math with the path.
No, you don't have to. I think it's telling me that, like, when I scroll
Oh.
over it, it's 89 feet.
Perfect.
So I think that must be what that is. So that's firmly in that
I
second
see it.
increment.
Yep. 89 feet. Yep.
Okay, so that's fine. I'll go ahead and try and shoot at her then. I'm going to have to reload really quick. Hold on. And then I will make the strike. I will hero point it.
Right.
There we go. And then roll damage. Better.
Yeah. She takes a hard shot right to her shoulder. Staggers back a little. And then it is
Right.
Vincent's turn. I believe that was it for you, right?
Yeah, that's all for me.
Spiritual weapon is 120 feet, and she is currently 86 feet from Vinny. So this spiritual weapon is immediately going to zoom straight up.
Flies up and bonks her through the window.
Yes.
Bonk, bonk.
Bonks her out of the window.
Yes, bonk her out.
She's badly injured, so I mean, glass cannon over here. One bonk might do it.
Let's
One
go
bonk might
ahead,
do it.
pop
Episode
this
title.
With spiritual weapon. Vinny is rolling incredible today. I'm sure
Woo!
everyone is having a great time.
And
at
we
party
love
as
that.
well. Hope I only roll damage, which is 2d8 force. That was just
Nice.
one action, I think, for Vinny's second action. I think they gotta get closer. Two actions. I think the third action. Actually, what's Vinny's speed?
25, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a third action can get up next to Emmanuel, and that'll be it. And after Vinny is Emmanuel.
Yep. So there is a wall
Yep.
preventing us from entering this tower, I believe.
Yep.
Hmm.
Cool.
Of our own making.
Of our own making. That's
That's
fine. I'm
okay.
going to raise my shield. I've failed
You
to
raised
raise
it.
my
You
shield.
raised it.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
5, 10, 15, 20? Is that 20 or 25?
25.
25. Okay. So then I'm
Actually,
striding
you have to
twice.
spend one action to stand up because you were prone.
Oh, then in that case, let me move another 5 feet back, and that will be my movement.
You
That'll
also
be all
need to
three of
make
my
another
actions.
reflex saving throw as you're walking through the grease.
Ah! Well, then this will be fun. I hope I fail.
No, you
Aw.
Way to
passed.
get through.
Jesus.
And I think is grease difficult terrain? Is that how it works?
I don't remember.
Sounds right. Let me look.
I should remember because I used this on Suyoren, but no, it just looks like it has to be a saving throw when you move on the square. Each creature standing on the square, creature using an action to move onto a greasy surface during the spell's duration must attempt a reflex save.
Or an acrobatics check.
That's going to be worse for me. I have no dex.
So, you're over here, you stood up, you can move. Do you want to step or do you want to try and run with a balanced acrobatics check?
Oh, I want to stride. Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead and make the acrobatics check.
It would be the
Somebody-
reflex. It would be the reflex, and I already succeeded on with the 24 the first time, didn't I?
Oh yeah, the reflex. Oh yeah, that's fine. We'll just use that then. So go ahead. We'll get over to here. It's
Yeah.
20 feet.
Yeah, sure.
Quobbol.
Cool. Quobble's gonna move up And then we got lady in the window looking rough.
What a name.
I'm gonna go ahead. Quobble's gonna look up at that 100 and something feet that she's away from him. It's less than 120, and
80
that's all
feet.
that really matters.
80 feet.
Oh, she's only 80 feet away? Great. And he's gonna use an action to cast Force Barrage.
Cool. I forgot that I installed a module that automatically calculates the path to go in the first. So that's why it's showing us all of that.
And we love that.
I appreciate it so much.
I don't even know what you said. It sounded like science.
So yeah, he's gonna cast Force Barrage.
Alright. I'm assuming how many actions is she using for it?
Let's just do. She's like badly injured.
Yep. Near death, actually. But yeah.
Near death. I'm gonna just use one.
Okay, one action to it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm hoping it's just gonna do good.
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
That was the minimum damage.
Yay!
2 points of damage. That's all she had left.
Woo!
Oh,
So Quobbol just kind of like
Whoa.
walks up, looks back, and just kind of like.
Just sort of lazily arcs out from your finger. She just watches it, hits dead center in her forehead. She goes tumbling backwards.
It looks like a little like frog face, and it like goes up and like pauses right in front of her and just gives a little kiss on the forehead as it falls back.
Just gonna boop you.
Cleared out all of the bad guys on this board. However, you're still in initiative.
We gotta get in there.
Yeah.
Well,
I still have more.
you still have one action.
Yeah, I think I still have. Let's see. So I walked up. I cast the spell. I can still do one more. So Quobble's gonna walk further, and then Naglfar is gonna also try and walk out of this grease.
The grease should be gone though.
Oh, great. Then Naglfar is just gonna.
Yeah, because Greasy Mama went down.
I think he's gonna go. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, and just get right up next to here. Him and Goodfellow are gonna just be good friends.
Hi, Nagy.
Sanai is still wet from the river, traumatized from this experience. Very upset from the tears that she has cried in this time. She is sucking all of the air in and trying really hard not to explode. And she's just going to only move as like 30 feet, in all honesty, like just to get back behind people. So that's like 5, 15. Is that 20? Yeah, that's 20. Actually, she'll just move twice. She'll move in like a corner. So like, no, let's say it. And that'd be her 2 actions. I don't know. Is this a door? Is it open?
This door right over here.
Ah. Why not? There's the last one. There she goes.
Hell yeah.
Back against the wall. That's her.
I will just remind you that you are a sorcerer.
Uh-huh.
And
Oracle.
Oracle, sorry. I'm sorry, you're Oracle. You might be a little squishy, but you are charging straight ahead into danger, and I do respect
Oh,
that.
no. I'm not charging anywhere. I'm standing along a wall.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I thought you went in.
Oh, no.
I stand
Oh,
corrected.
no.
Please continue.
No,
No.
absolutely not. I'm against the wall.
Do you hear the traumatized speech? Not charging anywhere.
I just thought it was character growth for Sanai, but no, I
No,
was
no.
He's
incorrect.
crying,
Oh,
soaking
girl.
wet.
I want to
It's
give you a shoulder pat.
Yeah.
She's trying to. It's not even like full tears. It's just like
End of the 6th round. And because you all rolled pretty well in your stealth checks, it happened on the 6th round instead of earlier. You see reinforcements charging
Great.
from
Excellent.
back where you came from.
Yeah.
It's going to take them probably another round to get to you.
Okay.
but
Get inside.
At some time
Yeah, Edward.
as we begin round 7, let's all take our 10-minute break here.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Uh,
All right. So 10-minute break, and chat. We will see you soon. Let me go. All right. On a break. See you in 10 minutes, chat.
The Vault Boy from Fallout?
Fallout.
And,
Oh.
yeah, Vault Boy from Fallout, thumbs up. And we are back. Welcome back, chat. We are going to pick up right where we left off at the top of the round. Off in the distance, those of you, that's Alexias and Dahlia and Quobbol and Vincent. can
And the little
see-
dinosaur.
And a little dinosaur. Dinosaur cannot see anything because it's kind of a little bit
It's a little bit dazzled.
sealed and guarded. So, and everyone
Yeah.
else, Steve's small group looks to be only maybe half a dozen people, a little under. But further behind them, there's a much bigger group coming up behind them as well. You figure you get around until that small group comes, and probably another 4 rounds until the other group comes.
They can hang out with
You-
girls.
They can't. And they're gonna keep coming.
Sure.
Good for them.
We'll pick it up with Dahlia. It is now your turn.
No comment. Let's go.
I knew it.
Queer coded.
I
Let's
didn't
get
live
on
late.
this.
Shut up.
We're
35. 35, 45, 50. 50. That is. Wait, how many was that? Shoot. 5, 10, 50, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 50, that's two movements, gets 2 actions, gets me in here. I would like to get my dinosaur in here as well. How far can you get? 50 feet. If you hop up and go over there. Let's get my dinosaur on its way inside as well. I have my dinosaur just moves on its own, right? Like that doesn't take my actions, or is that one?
It picks an action.
That's one action.
But you get
So
2
that's-
actions for every action you spend.
Okay,
do
2
that
actions
again.
for every action is spent. So then it can move inside with me.
Yeah.
And that will be all 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Let's just put him over in a corner. Let's put you over in a corner, Chomps.
Never
And
put
that's-
baby in a corner.
Nobody
3.
jumps in the corner.
Chompy's a little hurt right now. Needs to stay to the side a little bit.
Alright, Alexias.
Yeah. Did Sanai grab the body of the little Drakesy? Okay, you got it. Okay, cool. That was what was most important to me. Then I'm just gonna be running here, y'all. Gonna be 25.
He could have been our friend, but now he's gonna get experimented on.
I know. That's his problem, not mine. 20. Oh wait. Hold on, I guess 15 and 10. There. That's all. That's me.
Vinny is going to go 20, 40, 50. So that's 2 actions. I think his 3rd action, Emmanuel pretty badly hurt, so he is going to battle medicine you.
Yeah.
Let's do treatments. Let me do DC 20. You all got a hero point during the break, by the way.
Nice.
Because we're heroes.
Alright, so that's going to be 26 points of healing on you,
Nice.
Vincent.
Plus another 4 because I am level 4 from robust healing. Thank you, Vanny.
Awesome.
And I'm only immune to battle medicine for 1 hour instead of 24 hours.
Nom nom nom.
Oh, because of your thing. Awesome.
Yep.
Emmanuel, you're up next.
Awesome. Well, I feel great. I got most of my healing health back. My healing health. Hell yeah. I'm going to raise my shield. I'm getting these ones out of the way, man.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, that's a great time to roll a one.
My shield
Roll
tastes
it
bad.
now.
And then I'm going to stride 20 feet into the room.
So in here, you can see stairs that lead up to the tower, and directly to the west of you, it looks to be all this very, very complex mechanisms that look to probably control a bunch of gears and levers.
As a free action, I will call out to Dahlia because she's our gearhead. There's a block with it's a metal block with levers.
I will be right there.
Do we are we going up or are we going down? Where are we going?
We just have to open the gate. I don't know until I see.
I don't know where it is.
You got
Okay.
two things you have to do. You have to open the gate and you have to alert the.
Was this woman taken care of or is she still a factor?
She's
Oh, she
gone.
got bonked. She got.
She got
Yeah.
bonked,
Yeah.
that's right.
She got
Okay.
deadly kissed
She got
into-
a little frog kiss, and it knocked her out.
Are
Yeah,
these
big bump.
stores here, Richard?
Those are windows.
Those are windows.
Yep, they look
Do I
out
see
into the
anything
scene over
out of
to
the windows?
Do we have fireworks or anything to alert?
All right. A 5.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I gotta move my character in such a way. I'm gonna put him like here, just so that way I can see if anybody comes maybe from upstairs. And I'm just keeping guard right now.
Yep.
That'll be it for me.
Quobbol.
Great. We are going to let me. Quobbol is going to 10, 20. And move just 20. I think he's going to move all the way inside. So he's going to take 25. Then another 25 to get in there. Then he's going to move. Actually, does he want to take an action? Oh, I closed my sheet. I'm so sorry. Just in case someone comes up, he's gonna cast guidance on to Emmanuel, just in case.
Nice.
I think
Give it-
Emmanuel has guidance immunity, so I won't work.
Oh, well, then he's gonna cast it on. Can he cast it on himself? Just in case.
Guidance also helps with skill checks, so you know.
Oh, I'm gonna cast it on Dahlia then, because she's about to check a thing.
Yeah, she's over.
Maybe.
I'm gonna cast it anyway because Dahlia deserves some love and care. I don't know if that successfully did it. There it is.
Yeah.
And then Naglfar is going to take his action and 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to get to the bottom of these stairs.
Okay. And Sanai, you're up.
I am going to move into the place. So 5.
Oops.
I did that by accident. I keep doing it.
Let me open it for you.
That's technically 10. There's a lot of stuff in here. Sure. 15, 20, 20. Okay. I'll just go there. What is that? Is that a window?
There's Seagate. There's a windows that look out onto these gears and contraptions that very clearly control the Seagate.
I found something that controls the gate.
Okay.
And I don't know what to do with it. And
This episode's
Yeah.
title is actually Sanai's going through it.
oh,
Anything else,
and
Sanai?
I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. I think that's it.
So, at the top of this round, a couple of new
Oh.
combatants join. Let me drag them up.
I got them pretty well bottlenecked through this doorway, at least.
Yeah.
True.
Can't
Fine.
even see nobody.
We'll say they're running up. That's probably as far as they're going to get. Let me add them all to this initiative checker.
Fine, they're not going to be able to come in more than one at a time.
See.
All right, Dahlia, you're up.
All right, let's get in there, team. Oh, cheesy Pete's. All of those dice just came in. Let me see what we're dealing with.
Oh, that's a few
oh.
people.
Yeah, that's a bunch of people. That was 25, and I can look around. And are these like the what I need to look at?
Make an engineering check or
Okay.
engineering law.
Okay. Where? Come on. Oh, that'll do it.
That's a good one. There it is.
I should have one thing. I don't know why it made me use both of my first level spells.
So my thing was you were gonna need at least 2 successes in order to like properly do this gate thing. But you rolled an natural 20. You just look at the thing and
I
you
got
can
it.
see there's like one big lever that says "Do not pull," and you're like, "That's probably the lever that opens the gate."
I get to pull the lever that says not to pull it.
Yes.
I'm very excited. I'm gonna pull that lever.
Okay.
I'm a born
You're
lever
gonna walk
puller.
up, grab the lever, and pull it. You all hear the rumbling and grinding of
Wait.
the gate slowly begin to open inwards in the bay. As this happens, you hear the sound of an alarm bell immediately going off somewhere. As more and more people are now coming over to this gate. Is that it for you, Dahlia? Is that all for you?
Cool. Let me get my robot in here because I don't want him exposed.
Yeah. All right. Alexias.
Yeah, I have an idea. Don't know if it'll work, but I have an idea,
I'm
and
excited for your idea.
this is what I want to try and do. Okay, so first thing I'm going to have to reload the pistol for this. Hey,
Oh,
GM.
yeah, you are.
GM, do you remember how I got those frost crystals?
Mhm.
What happens if I shoot one?
Couple of them.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. So I'm going to take one of those then. I'd like to essentially, and I'm not sure how many actions this will take. I have 2 left, so tell me if this is doable right
One
now.
action to charge.
One action to draw it, and then to like throw it and shoot. Would that be 2 different
That would
actions?
definitely be 2 actions.
Okay, so I can't really do that on one thing here. But I could draw it and then like toss it out into that area and then
Not
wherever
this
it falls.
round.
Huh?
That's
What'd you say?
clever, not this round, but you could probably do it next round if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could do it on the next round. Okay, cool. All right. Well, the least I could do then is, for now, I'll draw it with my second action, and then in kind of an effort to draw fire here, I will close the bottleneck. And keep myself, I'm gonna like, I guess go right here. Yeah, 25. Okay. Oh, 15. So I'll be there. I have the crystal in one hand and the loaded revolver in the other.
Okay.
And that's right.
All right. This one is going to come up 25 feet. It's going to fire at you with this crossbow.
All well and good.
That is going to miss because my rolls are still terrible. Vincent, what does Vincent want to do?
Why is Vinny fatigued again?
Because they got hit with a nightmare from an archfey.
Ah, yep, that's what it was. Yep.
Yeah.
Vinny is going to I think Vinny's gonna go. Ron told me to stay near Emmanuel. That's gonna be Vinny's turn. Emmanuel.
Yay. So I haven't heard anything like in the tower so far, right?
No. The only thing you've
No.
heard is the rumbling at the sea gate.
Okay.
You can make a perception check if you want to listen for someone.
That would be one of my actions, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Not great at perception, but sure. Why not? 21?
I think the only sound you hear is the sound of the sea gate slowly opening. And that's it. And over the bells as well. You don't hear anything from within this tower.
5, 10, 15. Nope, can't go that way. Won't let me go, but that is a diagonal step.
Vinny's just like,
Sorry, Vinny. I thought I was looking. Vincent, I'm not trying to be. I love you. But I'm going to go and make sure that nobody can get through the door because I'm very big and strong. So I can move 5 more feet. I'll get here. Can I close the door with my last action?
Alexias is out there.
As is Sanai.
That's Sanai. Oh no, Sanai's inside.
Oh, I thought Sanai was outside. Well, I'm alone out there then.
Shit. I come out. I'm about to close the door. I do a head count. I'm like, wait, where is Alexias?
He's outside.
All right, I'm gonna raise my shield then as my last action. At least I got most everybody in my area.
Cool. So let's see. Yeah, I guess best I'm gonna move away. Quobble's gonna move away from the door. And Naglfar is gonna kind of also get into position to just be ready to wallop anyone that comes through that door that isn't Alexias.
okay.
And then well, I guess what does shield do? I'm gonna cast shield. Make a magical shield of force. Just in case. You know.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I have to target myself when I do that.
Right. In that case, it's going to come up this way. And he
That's
will
okay.
fire at. Is going to hit Alexias for just 6 points of damage.
It gets.
Sanai. You can see the gate is opening, so that task is done.
I think hearing that Alexias is out there by himself, I think that kind of freaks her out a bit, and doesn't know what to do. I think she's going to, because she doesn't know where to go. What am I going to do? Wait, 5, 10, 15, 25. And then she's going to look at Emmanuel and say, "You just left him out there by himself?"
Oh.
And then she's gonna take the last one. I can't go like that. Trauma makes people say mean things.
That's real though. That's very real.
And that I think that's her first one. And then she's gonna she'll stand right here so she can see. No, she's not gonna stand right there. She's gonna stand right here so she can see.
So you look down there and you see Alexias now has a crossbow bolt right in the shoulder.
For fuck's sake.
Okay.
He's smiling though.
And she just yells for you and says, "Come on!" Even though I know you're not gonna come, but she just, "Come on!"
It's
That's-
Yuri.
Yeah, and that's her. That's what she's gonna do for now.
This one's gonna come charging up. Take a shot and reload, just like all of them have been doing.
Sure.
That's definitely gonna miss. This one. I think does not have a ranged weapon, so he's gonna keep charging.
Loser.
Yeah.
I don't have a ranged weapon.
He has a big halberd in his hand.
Yeah, but he's a loser.
Alright.
He's compensating with his big halberd.
How far away are you, Alexias? 50 feet.
What have I got? Well, I've already done my bit, so what else do we have? I don't think I have anything to signal to our backups at all, so that's not great. Does anyone have anything?
This hyper-pressurized blast of water slams into your chest, Alexias. And I
Okay.
believe that pushes you back 5 feet up against this wall. You go crashing up against the
Yeah.
wall, hitting the back
It's against the wall.
That's it. There's nowhere for you to go.
Yeah. I'm against the wall.
Now he's wet.
Literally.
Ooh, he's wet.
And I'm badly injured, but that's okay.
So,
Yes.
as a reminder, because it's been like a month, we had 2 objectives here. One was to
Yeah.
open the sea gate, and the other is to.
Signal.
Do you remember your plan to signal?
We were supposed to set up the. Well, we don't have fireworks, do we? So, or flares or anything. So, like, I don't know what to use at this point.
Maybe if I stick my head out of a window and yell really loud.
I have fire. I mean, that I don't think that'll work. Can wait? Let me see.
Can I try
Like-
something? And then the GM tells us what we planned almost 2 months ago.
Okay.
Well, the other team was supposed to do this and signal
Yeah.
with fireworks,
The other
but I
team
don't.
was supposed to do this. I think you had some plans. One was to cast light on an arrow or bolt, shoot it up. The other was for Sanai to cast something spells up into the sky. But
Yeah.
We have options. We have
Yeah,
things.
You just have to get somewhere to do it.
Something,
Probably
yeah.
to the top of the
it's gonna
tower.
take a
We have to go
while for
up.
this gate to open. So,
Yeah.
okay. So Dahlia,
Shoot. Don't think we should just stay here. I'll just crowd it around. Do we have to get to the top of the tower to do the signaling? Probably.
anywhere open space would be fine.
Okay, great.
Out here would be fine.
Shoot. So we just have to take these guys out. There's probably more coming.
This is a small group. Remember, there were a bunch
I know
more
there are
coming behind,
more coming, so
which
we
is
need
why I'm trying to bottleneck.
signals soon. Shoot. I'm gonna go up this way, maybe a bit. So I've got this open. Do we think there's anything in this tower that will help us do this?
It's a lighthouse.
Yeah.
It's a lighthouse that we could use to signal people.
Signal. Yeah, we can use the light.
Maybe. Should I go up there and see if I can signal, I guess? Okay. Then let's do that. Leave my dinosaur down here. I'll be back. Alexias, get your pretty boy ass inside. Let's go.
I cannot heal you.
Ah,
I'm too far away.
don't talk, you fuck.
How much speed do you have left?
I think that was 50, at least 50.
So
So
you would
let
have
me
the 25 feet, so you would be able to get.
Yeah. So I
Probably
don't know.
right over.
Oh, I'm going somewhere.
Up,
There we go.
up. There's like one more level that you need to get up to get to the actual
Alright,
light part.
I'm
if you want to
trying.
go
I'm going.
You're doing good. You got natural 20, speeded things up a lot. Alexias,
There
you're
it
up.
is.
Yay.
All right, cool. So first thing I want to do, I want to take in my left hand, I have one of those cross pulled out. I want to toss it, not at the one closest to me, but at this group over there. Okay.
Absolutely.
As it gets close to them, I want to pull out the pistol and shoot and see if I can hit the
Okay.
gem.
All right. So first thing I'm going to have you do is just roll a basic
Nice.
attack roll because you're not trying to hit something. We're just going to call it a DC.
Sure. Basic attack roll, like an unarmed strike.
Yeah, unarmed strike to be fine.
Okay.
All right.
What is that?
Well,
I don't know what that is.
That's a nat 20.
There you go.
I am not going to make you roll to hit it with that natural 20.
Nice.
I'll
Yeah.
let you describe how cool you want this to look.
Yeah, no, this has got to be like anime cool, right? So it's like I throw the thing and then I want to turn and I want to see Sanai coming out and I want to wink at her. And then
Incredible.
as I do, yeah, I want to like pull up my other arm that has the gun in it and just take like a single like shot and then like the camera angle is like we follow the bullet as it goes and hits the gem, right? And then it just
Oh,
whoosh.
anime.
Anime, gotta love it. All D&D is anime to me. That's every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Nice.
100%.
What it
that.
is.
All right. Roll 2d6. I'm going to add something to that description that I feel is very Alexias, like just to make it a little bit cooler.
Love it.
Cool. So
Nice.
this exploded here. So all of these people over here are going to take 9 points of damage. So and then the camera swoops back over to Alexias and somehow he has a cigarette dangling between his lips. And he just
Absolutely.
barrel of a
Where'd it come
smoking gun
from?
up to the cigarette to light it.
Thank you for that. You're
And as
absolutely
this
right.
thing just blows up, I'm going to also say that this area over here where it blew up is now going to be considered slippery, difficult terrain.
That's what I wanted.
Gotta
That's
honor
what I
the
want.
natural 20. Natural
Yes.
20. All right.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, cool. That was 2 actions for me, right?
Yep. The
Okay,
cigarette's
cool.
just a free action because they're cool.
Love that. Love that. Okay, and then I got this guy right here. How do I want to deal with this little man? You know what? Let's glare at him. That always works. Take the cigarette and then be like, "Who do you think you are?" So we're gonna intimidate. Is that a demoralize in the encounter macros?
Yep. Basic action macros.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. Hold on.
Oh boy. Critical success is fighting 2.
Yeah, you better be.
Oh wait.
Oh, scarred.
Oh boy. 2.
Dang, dude.
Okay. Alright, I think it's all of your actions.
That is all of my actions.
He just looks as this thing explodes. He turns back to look to you, lighting the cigarette with their gun, the smoking gun barrel, and then he just like looks very and takes a few hesitant steps backwards, looks back. The rest of his friends are still going to be charging upward, I think. He's going to have to make his difficult terrain, not reflex save like Greece, so this is going to be 25 feet to get just up over there. He's going to fire and reload with his last 2 actions. And then the cigarette just goes blasting out of your mouth.
Aw.
As the bullets.
Yeah. That's a hit.
2 points of damage. So
Oh,
just
not terrible.
chaps her lips.
No.
Seeing all of this, Vinny is gonna come back out here. Actually, you know what? Vinny's gonna stay over here. One move. And
That's
I
fair.
think Vinny will. What does this do? Yep. Who else is hurt? Technically, the robot dinosaur.
Also, Quobbol and Naglfar
Yeah.
took like 10, but that's about it.
Barely insured. The robot dino is badly off, so Vinny's gonna try and heal the dino.
Heal the
Aw.
robot dinosaur.
Yeah, it's technically a thing you could do. So
You know, Vinny respects all life.
that is a critical success. So the dino heals
Damn!
36 hit points.
That takes you back up to full, little buddy. Yeah.
Dino is living large.
Where'd you go, bud?
I say.
I need-
Emmanuel.
Well, I was shamed, rightly so. So I'm gonna go ahead and the game is paused. Also, I don't believe I'm dazzled anymore, right?
You're not dazzled anymore. You only had 2 rounds up.
Okay. And the game is paused. I can't move.
Shut. Sorry. There we go.
You good? I'm gonna step outside. 5, 10, 15. I didn't mean to close that door. 20.
As you come up, there's like a cigarette and then a little bit of blood coming out of my mouth. Emmanuel, welcome to the party.
Hello, Alexias. I'm glad
Hello.
to be here. Do you want to come over to me?
I get there on the minute. I got there on the minute. We're having a
Okay.
good time.
I'm gonna raise my shield, and Alexias is in my protection range. I'm gonna try to if he moves over here, so I can shield him from getting further hurt.
All right, Quobbol.
Okay. Quobble's gonna move outside real quick because he heard that Alexius is hurt. And he's gonna cast Soothe on Alexius.
Oh, I love how everyone cares so much. It's very sweet.
You're part of the team. You jerk.
I feel so taken care of by everyone.
And then so you're gonna get 1d10 plus 4 hit points, and you get a plus 2 status bonus on saves against mental effects for the duration.
Ooh. Nice.
For 1 minute.
Let's go.
Do
ahead.
you roll that?
Roll that hailin'.
Oh, I guess it's heightened, so 2d10 plus 8.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, love that. Hell yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Don't die. And then Naglfar is going to just to be ready. If we're seeing a whole bunch of guys here, he's gonna move out over here.
yeah, they're coming up.
Okay. So
That'll be me.
actually, because it's difficult terrain, you would only be able to get about there. I'm just gonna go ahead and bar actually Alexias and reload. It's going to miss Sanai.
I want to. You're up against the wall already.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take one action. I don't think I could stand there, could I? I just kind of want to see. That's essentially what I'm trying to get to. So I can't. Can I get here? Is that okay? Is that a spot or is that the wall?
They can't get up there because there's a big wall over there. Go over there.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Ah.
She's
No,
actually.
no.
Yeah, forget it.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
We're on Death Island, baby. Let's go
This is
big or
essentially
go
where we
home.
are.
My
We're on
God.
Death Island.
she's going to let's see. I'm just gonna do what her other saw the other guy do. When I hit the target, takes that for an additional casting the target up to. So what's on the ground down there that's making things difficult?
Ice.
Ice.
Ice is making things difficult.
Which you're really good at.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna do a lot of stuff. Well, I'm gonna try. Oh, that's only 30 feet. Dang, that's what I did last time. Okay. I think I'm just gonna burn.
Yeah. Go
Huh?
ahead.
What'd you
Say
say?
what you can say.
No.
I was just gonna say, I see there's 4 guys down over there. 3 of them are still on the ice. They're moving slowly. And there's one big guy right in front of you with the halberd. Everyone else has
Okay.
crossbows.
But he's so scared.
He's
Of
pretty
you.
scared right now. He looks pretty shaken.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, why not? I'm just gonna try it. Do this blazing. I'm gonna do this blazing bolt. I'm gonna target the guy.
Okay.
I can do 2. So, how far is 60 feet? Okay. I'm going to shoot. Yeah, I'm just gonna target the guy in front of me so I don't waste my time. Him.
Okay.
And
Target them one at a time with a spell.
got it. Understood.
As you cast the spell, he is going to use his reactive strike to take a swing at you.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a halberd, but he's got reach, doesn't he?
Yep.
Nasty.
I should
Nah.
also stress, because this is the very first time that's happened all campaign. If you are doing an action that triggers a reactive strike and the strike is a critical, you lose the action. Just so you know.
No.
Rude.
Well,
He's got the -2 penalty because of that badass thing that Alexias did, so let's see.
Okay.
It's not a critical, it's just a hit, so you don't lose the spell, but you are going to take some damage.
And you are out of my range, and so is he, so I
13
cannot
points of
protect you.
damage. As you begin casting the spell, he carves into you with the halberd, but you can still cast your spell.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Hero point. Hero point. Yeah,
better.
girl. That's our girl.
Go ahead.
And roll damage.
Woo! Get him.
Woo, get him.
Nice.
Mess up his day.
And no, I get one more. And I'm gonna go for this guy right here. I'm gonna attack him. Where is it? Here it is. That's okay. I'm gonna save this last one just in case I gotta heal myself. That's fine. And that'll be my turn.
This last one is going to come up. He's going to target you, Sanai, because you just started throwing out magic. That's going to miss, however.
Cool.
Yeah, because he's a little bit.
You hit him hard, so he's going to take a swing at you with the halberd.
Cool.
Sanai, you are going to
Oof.
take
Oof.
just 7 points of damage. You can take a second swing.
I'm here, and I have healing things.
It's also going to hit for another 9 points of damage.
Dang, dude.
Quobble's
Still
got
up.
some healing too.
He's got one more action left. I think he's going to, seeing how effective he is, going to get a little over cocky in his fear, but it's still staying the hell away from Alexias at this moment.
Yeah, he better be afraid of me.
Yeah. And he's going to take one final swing at a -10 penalty. That was almost
Aha!
So close to a 20, but it wasn't.
And we're okay with that.
You pause the game again.
Seeing the two of you over there,
Kitty.
I think he is going to go ahead and copy you, Sanai. He is going to cast Blazing Bolt.
Ugh.
We do one on Alexias. Whoops, no, that's not what I wanted. That was the wrong one. Let me give you that back. The damage is different based on how many casts. So, alright, Alexias, the first one, is a miss. On Sanai, that is a hit.
Crud.
That's
Oof.
14 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Sanai, you've not used this spell before, so I'm going to point out you have a primal spontaneous spell that might be useful here. If you want to use it, you don't have to.
I don't know what you're talking about. You said something. You said a primal
spontaneous spell. It's all the way at the bottom of your sheet.
Primal spontaneous spell.
Right above electric arc.
Oh, that was fire. Oh yeah. Okay, I can't do anything because the game is paused. But sure.
So I don't know why.
And I would. I got to target. Do I have to target myself? Yeah, I have to target myself. I already took the damage though. So how does that work?
That's fine. I can rewind it. Here you go.
Okay. So she eats it. She just literally eats it. She just like takes it and kind of like sucks into her body a little bit. So.
All right.
So
Let's put the spell effect on you.
Okay, I can do that.
Take the damage
Oh, you got it.
out. It'll automatically.
Yeah, it came back. Yeah.
The damage did. Yeah.
Yeah. Noise.
Go ahead and click the damage button now. It'll automatically reduce it properly. There you go. 9 damage instead of 14. And you have a new action you can use whenever you like.
Yeah.
She went from badly injured to near death. Is that right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All
right. Let's keep going up
Let's keep going.
place.
We all have our jobs to do.
I don't know what I'm gonna do up here, but we'll figure it out.
Dahlia, you reach up and you see the top of the lighthouse, but the shutters are currently closed. It'll probably be just one action to open them, and direct them and shine them wherever you like would be another action.
Cool. So I got up here. I'm gonna have to move to open them, though, right? Because like I can't open. So that's another action, or
it looks like it's already on and just out overseen right now. So how would you like to use this light in the lighthouse to signal your people?
do I know some kind of like Morse code-esque thing to be like, hey, like open and close the shutter so that they know it's something, or
Make a society check. Let's find out.
Okay, I guess. Let's see. I'm decent at it.
Oh,
Nice.
Not bad.
You do now Morse code.
Yeah, let's do that.
You studied super hard for your constabulary exams, and so you know it.
Yeah,
That's why you're the captain.
No, I will try to do that. I'll just try to do some
I was not
Morse
told we
code
had
about it.
tests.
And hope that somebody's paying attention to the lighthouse.
I hope I was given accommodations.
Right. Sanai, Alexias, Quobbol, and Emmanuel. Looking up, you see the light in the lighthouse suddenly go black and then on again. and it creates a bit of a pattern of sorts. And all of you hear the sound of a cannon fire
Nice.
reverberate over the ocean, and almost immediately the sound of engines begin to thrum to life as the ships begin to sail in. Hearing this,
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. How do these little bitches feel?
these people
was-
look back and they're like, I think the one over here, the one that Alexias is fighting closest, turns back, just lets out this very, very loud, close shout, "To the ships!" And he turns around and they're all going to start bolting back this way.
Uses.
I'm going to throw this to you. Do any of you want to do anything to them as they are fleeing, or are you going to try and recover and recuperate?
I'm gonna recover.
I mean, I'll shoot this guy in the back.
Just for funsies.
I mean, and if it doesn't take it down, Nagelfar's
He-
within range.
He full did like
Run
halberd my friend in front of me. I'll shoot him
Sure
in the
did. You
back.
can't get away with that. You gotta learn.
He can't just go walking free. Hell no. Yeah, I'll shoot this guy.
I'm going to say this because they're all running. I don't think Nagafar would be able to get to him,
Yeah, fair.
but Alexias would be able to shoot him if you wanted to.
Hell yeah, I do.
Go for it.
There's also an
Yeah.
RP thing I'd like to do if possible, Richard, after Alexias.
Come on, Alexias, crit on this man.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm gonna hero
I
point it.
nailed it.
Yeah, hero point it. Fuck it.
I'm
Good
gonna
on
hero
this
point
man.
it. I
Good on
want
this
him
man.
Oh, that was
to
that was-
suffer.
Go for it. Roll
That
I
was
Oh,
want
wait.
him to suffer.
Did
Yeah,
that
sure.
hit?
Yes.
Oh, if it hit, then
That's a
I don't
20.
need to. Yeah. If it hit, then I don't care. That's fine. I forgot I had a plus 12. So sorry. Forgot I had a plus 12. Yeah. I'll just freaking damage him, you know?
With that, they just stand and start bolting. So now you're like within, if you wanted to cast any spells on them, you could, or if you just want to let them go.
I want yes. I
vengeance.
just gotta find the one that matters the most. I think I want to like, if he's running away. No, forget it. I will do it. I'll just do a cantrip. Call it a day.
Mhm.
Let's do this one.
Hey, we don't need to waste resources on this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna
This
do
is
needle dart him.
Kinda girl.
Target. Yes. And I'm gonna just needle dart.
Wow.
It's fine. I'm not doing anything with
Yeah.
it. I'm dying.
Yeah.
So
Good. Good. Good.
Get out of here, you.
So,
The king
So
card
as
is
we
all
guys
ours,
are-
keeps running. Yeah.
as you guys are doing that,
oh,
sorry.
Yeah, counter.
there was a slight thing I wanted to do.
Oh, yes, go
I
ahead.
had a question for Frank actually. Nagelfar is an anger phantom, right? He is sort of attuned to that emotion. Is it a sympathetic thing where he can feel if other people get angry?
I mean, yes, but it's definitely in a Lord Sidious way of like, good.
Then
Like
then
that
he is
kind of
feeling
thing.
that as Goodfellow, despite the placid smile on his face, is burning up with anger. And as you guys are flinging your last pot shots, Goodfellow's like marching over to you guys and puts an arm on both of your shoulders, one on Alexias and then one on Sanai. Says, "Okay, can we get back into the safe fucking location now?"
Okay. And I'm going to freaking hit your arm off of me and be like, excuse me, we've been risking our lives to make sure that you could get up that tower. Don't give me that.
Yes, good. More.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Just in the background, you just see Nagy
A
just
simple thank you will suffice. Put
And
my
that
hand
hurt.
away.
I'm already in a lot of pain. and
Thank
just
you,
made it hurt
yes.
more.
Yes, you did good.
I did what?
You did good.
That's right. She did good. Are you
did
okay?
Good. I'm great.
I'm not talking to you. Sanai, are you okay?
She just has these red. You've all seen how she's like tried really hard not to have fire, but the hearing of you did good, it almost like triggers something in her head.
Ooh.
And her eyes like turn red for just a slight moment. And then
Naglfar is so pleased right now. This is like the best TV.
but instead, she looks at you, Alexias, and she says, I'm fine. Very robotic. I'm fine. And she just stands up. Where are we going now?
Probably the safe room. Where's the healer?
She just walks. Her eyes are still red.
Hell yeah. Alexi's gonna
I'm
follow
walking
right
back
after
down
her.
the tower like, oh, this room feels weird. There's some energy in here. What happened?
Got a little,
We all right?
got a little strange.
I think everything is going great.
Everything's
Maggie's
going great.
blissful right now.
Yeah. Are you all right? Is everything okay?
What'd you say?
Is everything all right down here? This
I think
weird energy.
I think we could all use a bit of a break.
Oh yeah, because we have time to do that right now.
Okay.
Well, a moment to breathe. They are running away.
Just a quick heal potion, something. I don't know, but we got to get to the Duchess if everyone is starting to go.
We need at least 10 minutes so I can patch up Sanai. Just give me 10 minutes.
Absolutely.
That's
Mhm.
fine.
And
I'm gonna
you.
close the door and stand in front of it, so that way, if anybody wants to get in, they have to go through me.
Sure.
So Sanai, you 27.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna pop one of my elixirs of life that I made for myself. Ooh, nothing.
Aw.
That's fine.
And I'm also.
We
gonna
also
take-
have a number of
We have
potions.
a lot
that
of
we can use.
potions.
I do,
Yeah, I
but
was
I don't
about
want
to
to.
say.
Those are much nicer than the ones that I can make like for free every day. So
Okay.
I made a batch for just to like have, and they're lesser, but I'm not hurt that bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I got my
use
one little healing.
one healing potion on myself as well. So. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Definitely a lot of healing potions in the party stash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want
And
to
I've got
waste any.
three.
Those are better than what I got on me. I don't want to waste those. When
I don't
I'll
know
use
that you
one
can
for
waste it.
myself,
Well,
too.
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah, you should for sure.
Mhm.
Is anyone else like majorly injured? No.
I'm
It's
fine.
mostly you and Sanai.
No.
'cause
Well,
you
I'm
got-
barely injured now.
hurt.
And Quobbol healed me up real good.
Yeah.
So I'm actually okay.
I'm doing great.
You have 10 minutes to rest and recover. You would be, if you use a focus point, you would be able to regain one of them. I don't know if Sanai, if you used any.
I didn't
I
use
know
one this time.
Quobbol did.
I did. I will gladly regain one.
Regain one. Alright. 10 minutes go by. If there's anything else you want to do over those 10 minutes before,
I think
what
I'm
you
gonna
all
use one
said,
more.
gotta go for the Duchess next. As these 10 minutes pass by, hear the sounds of battle happening, of ships meeting ships, like cannon fire blasting out over the sea. Anyone have anything they would like to do?
Not for these 10 minutes.
RP wise, Sanai is sitting in a very kind of like triangular symbol like this type seat with her hands folded very like this. Her eyes are still red and she's just like in she actually doesn't notice anybody else, but she's like in a thought. Just gone.
Yeah,
Oof.
I respect that. Not going to mess with it. You do you, baby.
I feel like if anyone's gonna talk to her, it would be Vinny, but like
Yeah.
She doesn't, I will also say that she doesn't give anger.
mhm.
Yeah.
It's not anger. It's
No.
it's just,
It's withdrawn though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, not even
Oh, no, not
necessarily
withdrawn.
that.
Okay.
It's not
What?
withdrawn. It's just focused. Focus is the
Okay.
best word for it. It's pretty focused.
Okay. Okay, so we get back. We get into see the Duchess. If she's still here, if she hasn't fled. Hopefully she's still here.
Do we have any idea where she is in this complex?
Mm.
Okay.
How far away do we think she might be? Close or near or far?
We know about how far it is to the
I would say it's probably maybe a 15-minute run from where you are right now.
15 minutes.
It's just a fort. It's not a city by any means.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it would normally be 15 minutes, but if you want to try and avoid any battles or conflicts that might happen, it might take you a little longer. But you know the path there because you've been to this fort, you've seen the fort, you were able to scout it before you even entered.
Okay, so we have kind of an idea of where it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that we should try sneaking there? He says through another cigarette.
It might be smarter just to save our resources for her and not slow us down more by having to engage with
I agree
whoever
with
we
that.
can use.
I think the less people we have to fight here, probably the better.
Yeah.
Can I get stealth checks from everyone as you begin moving out? And I will roll for
Ooh, what a
We're
question
so
you asked.
good.
I would like to cast.
So
I would like to cast guidance on Goodfellow.
So
Great
there's
idea.
a couple of people that are currently immune to guidance, which is
Ah, dang
Emmanuel,
it.
Dahlia, and Vincent are currently immune to guidance.
But
Well,
how long does that last for Goodfellow? Because
That's
an
hour.
is it a whole day? Oh, just an hour.
Just an hour. Well,
It's going to
Never
be what's
mind.
going to be.
No Baldur's Gate 3 casting guidance on you before you roll. this
Oh,
episode
let's
skill check.
re-roll that, baby.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's okay. I had a
Oh,
hero point.
no.
It didn't happen. It's fine.
Shouldn't these be blind, by the way?
Sorry.
Or are we good with them being out in the open, Richard?
I like knowing how bad we've done.
That's fair.
I needed to hero point. That was very.
I rolled mine blind, so I have no idea how badly I did.
I'm sure you're great.
I have a +0.
I'm sure you're great.
Okay.
It's better than a minus
Putting
one.
that out there.
It's a manifesting the energy.
have to roll
Goodfellow did such a great
something.
job.
this is for Nagy.
Let's.
Oh, Nagy's gonna use a hero point.
What do we got, little chomps? That's not bad, Chompy.
It's better. Okay.
So hold on. Let me do this math here and see what your average score is.
Oh no, math.
I hate math. I'm so sorry that we make you do that all the time.
You know, I bet there's a add-on or package you could download that'll like produce group checks and then automatically get the average or so from it. I mean, you can also just do math. It's not that hard, but I'm just thinking like in terms of prompting that and having it be automated.
Sure.
Hmm.
I'm so bad at math, you guys. I would download something in a heartbeat.
Don't like
and then I do that bad.
My high school algebra teacher had like a talk with me, and she's like, "You can do math, you just don't want to." And I was like, "That is correct."
You're right. You're right.
Right. What are you gonna do about it? Because I don't wanna.
All right. The good news is your collective stealth check is literally one higher than the DC you need to make against surpass
Nice.
exception. So yep.
Who rolled the worst, Richard?
Me.
Who rolled the worst was
It was
Sanai.
Oh wow, damn.
Uh,
I was still a 10 though. Good job.
Yeah.
She's still unfocused
Actually,
on you.
I'm wrong. The worst was actually Emmanuel. I apologize.
There he is.
That's what I was hoping for.
I
There's our
regret it.
boy.
I regret
Really?
it.
He's our good boy.
What did I get? What did I get?
Our good fella.
A 2.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, baby, no.
Manifesting didn't work today, guys.
It's okay. We can always.
No, we
hope.
did because we still beat the DC. We still
That's
beat
true.
it.
we
That's
still
true.
did.
That's true.
It wasn't a 1.
you begin heading towards. As you do, you can see sailors and other members of Duchess's army rushing towards like the pier in the docks where all the ships are to board them and engage in naval battle. As you're kind of like heading past the docks, making your way towards that hedge maze of sorts that lies between the tower and you, that you know the Duchess is in, you see one of the ships of on your side, the Risuri Navy, kind of sail into the harbor. Then out of nowhere, a fireball erupts on the deck.
Yikes.
There's shouts and screams. And there's like this plume of smoke, a wisp of smoke that just suddenly leaps off the deck and onto the ground, a full 30 feet. As it does, the smoke clears, and you can see a humanoid person, just standing over there in the figure of who's wearing a cloak that billows smoke. In his hand, he has a flaming blade. He glances around, looks up towards the tower, and you see him whip his blade around, and a lot of the lanterns that are illuminating the deep pier near him suddenly go pitch black. And right before he dismisses the flames on his blade, he begins to sprint towards the tower, faster than anything you've ever seen, as many people on both sides begin to just, out of shock, open fire on him. And as it happens, a shield materializes next to him, who looks to have a golden shield with the face of a lion that moves in front of him, deflecting several of the bullets as he continues to race up towards the tower, long black hair flowing along behind him, before he vanishes into the night.
Is he
Is it
cute?
Batman?
Yeah, like is he cute
Oh,
though?
Like, is he cute though?
Don't know, you're a bit too far away from him at the moment.
Okay,
You know what?
But he's
I'm-
tall,
I'm-
right?
I'm putting a
He's
pin.
tall.
Is he tall?
Why don't you all roll me a perception check?
Yeah. We need to know this.
This is so important.
We
I don't
100% need to know
understand.
this.
It makes sense.
Oh, I don't know.
It's okay, Emmanuel. Tell us this.
Emmanuel knows about
Wait. I'm trying to get my perception up.
Alright.
It's
Emmanuel.
on the far left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, far left? Well,
Yeah. In the green.
I
area.
will hero point
No.
that.
No, don't.
I've got another. It's fine.
It's
I
okay.
want-
It's okay. Emmanuel got critted on this.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Ooh, there it is. That is good. That is better.
Alright.
I want to see.
Quobbol,
It's like
Emmanuel, and Alexias, you get a very, very good look at this man.
You bet I do.
Oh, he is cute.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Oh.
Let
Cigarette
me
falls
actually,
out of
for
Alexias'
the
mouth.
benefit of chat, let me just get this way. Where is my...
Oh.
Who
Oh,
is
how
this
bad.
man?
Is he? This is the gay
Flaming
episode.
Yeah. We are coded.
Incredibly
for
quick.
This is the queer coded episode.
Just for the benefit of the chat, I'm showing it to them. But you see this man just immediately spring forward before he vanishes into the night.
Nice.
Oh,
And
Oh,
I
we have to
think
help him.
whatever he wants.
Whatever he wants
I
to
want to
do,
kill the
I'm here
Duchess,
for it.
but we'll see.
And on that note, I think this is where we will end the session. Which
Probably for the best. Probably for the best.
Alright, so thank you, Chad, for joining us. We will see you all in 2 weeks. Don't forget to join Thursday for Shadowrun, not Sunday for Giant Slayer, and we will be back in 2 weeks here for Giant Slayer. Not for Giant Slayer, for Gears of Revolution. So we'll see you then. Bye.